Tamanyuma from Foya. You calling from Foya?
And Tamanyuma Bwaka calling from Foya.
Tamanyuma from Foya. You calling from Foya?
Calling from Foya. Foya, come on.
Foya, what are you using to listen to the radio? What are you using?
I have one battery, that 3 step of battery full with a low antenna.
Wow. And how is the signal there?
It can come and go by. It can come and go by.
Okay. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Listen to the conversation. The conversation you talk. You see that policeman well done so for how you contaminate them.
Untimely death.
Policeman. That English me unless I not go to school for that one.
Okay, go ahead.
You see the people that police people. The other time my bello and myself we can't enter. We can't enter. That police people the two regulars. The police people luckless.
The police people are
the luckless.
The luckless, the regulars. Okay.
They can't understand people. We can't. My brother motor, a car, a register, a got paper, a got document, everything. We can't add the small low over the car. To la play what a got plenty rubber. They got plenty rubber on the road.
Okay.
We can't read to la play. We can't see the people. The policeman. We can't read the policeman asking my brother for driving license. My brother get a driving license. It's a while the man pull a low for over the car. The tell say you not get right to pull it. You got somewhere to pull it low. Small low. I think far back of pepper with some nyama. We talk. So me I said that for law. I said I want to go tell the mayor. I said my uncle like Joseph Bakale person. Let me go talk to the mayor. One time I go say I said my Joseph Baka fire. Hey, the policeman get there. You say, why I can't talk? You not listen to me, say, yeah, just take the man license. You go inside the car, you talk to him and say, no, listen, go straight inside the car. You go inside, lock the car, the engine beat you. That's where make people hands cold. Where the broken. You open the door, your hand cold. You go inside and lock it.
Oh, the air condition. You put the AC on.
Echo this one. You put the echo this on. That echo this you I go over the door to open it. The call come from inside the car catch me. I said, inside the car, call like the element inside. It's a lucky man though. I lucky the door. So the people can understand do Latin they can also.
But Tamao, the papa you think the police they test a job or where to go kill the police man?
I'm talking sometimes not correct, but look policemen they can't understand people. They can't talk. You want to talk to them, they never understand you.
Okay.
I saw Biango.
Okay.
Lots people they're not correct.
Okay.
You see that time, summertime, door time, policemen arrest you, pack it. A car is inside a car or asking for driving license. You give it to them, they say, look, if I know, it's me, the thing I do, I want you. Don't do it again.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You see, but the police people they sell after that their money they want.
Okay.
That car where the people get inside the cold.
Thank you.
I want to make them mistake.
Okay.
They upper this one.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
I swear Biango. Let me eat all. Don't put them. They're not correct.
Okay. Let me talk to Sekou Fofana. Sekou, welcome to the show.
Put of the opposition and think you can focus somebody, okay? You need to see the doctor. This man is a clear example of what commitment, not to individual, but to a country.
Correct.
Everything you can about himself is about Liberia.
Right.
Yeke would have chosen to dance to the tune of We Are There and be making some money. Enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
Let's get him. They wanted him to do that. This guy stands firm. You know the party doing all your thing your own. I say the CPP break apart. You can't get down for it. You got way in Lofa campaigning. You got what in Basso with they on there. ANC say having something tomorrow, Yeke will be there. As far as Yeke concerned, it is the rest of the opposition versus we are.
Yeah.
You're not going to say I'll be going to Unity Party team or Liberty Party team. I will not go to the one. When ANC doing something, he will go there. When Liberty Party doing something, he will go there. When UP doing something, he will go there. My respect for Yeke is high, right? Let me say this to you. I said this thing to somebody in the past that I was not too involved with this thing. I told them the reason why they have provision for the lawmakers to have chief of staff, special assistant, why were you calling, is because even the president needs management. That's why you have a minister of state who is chief of staff to the president. All somebody like Yeke needs is a good office chief of staff that manages him well. That's all you need. Other than that, the guy is exemplary as far as commitment to the cause of the people, to the interest of the people is. And a lot of them are like that. It's not just the messaging, right? But they are like that. And my respect for Yeke, any day, anytime. Anytime. There's a friend of mine. We got personal friendship. He's a journalist. I just forget the man. He's in Yeke district. He been coming in my inbox telling me all the time he's running in the place and blah, blah, blah. Why would I support? I said, my man, there's no way. If my mom go to that district and say they're running there, I will support Yeke over my mom. That's don't vote for me. Now won't vote for me. For me to not discuss the person that you made president. Don't vote for me. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. I don't want to other vote. Because when you vote for me, when they do wrong and the way we are doing wrong, the first I will get it and not first God will. When you want the country to go straight, you got a leader that student model, right? Yes. Yeah, today, Ambassador WEAH and say I did it with CDC. Everybody happy, right? But tomorrow you will feel bad. And I will not know in your faces. Let me tell you the truth. So the only thing you can do, I beg you, you're not a real friend. Don't vote for me because you don't want me to discuss Ambassador Kwaka when you're being president or on the comments. Don't vote for me. Because when you vote for me, forget it. Because when I went to my president, he said that problem, I owe a problem. When I owe a problem, you're not the job we are there. When I owe a problem that you will not solve it, not the job we are there. You put it in there to solve it, right? Yeah. Oh, and I'll put it in there watching your government. And you put it in there to solve it. Yeah. And the Mokano will say, oh, that problem, I owe a problem. And you know, anybody can do that loud. Let me tell you, truth today, that loud. So I beg you, all of y'all, anybody been in that food, right? Yeah. When you now want me to talk, don't vote for me. My job is to talk.
I'm coming to you with okay, what is your name? What did Paga do? Yaga Koluba.
Paga was here when you make Paga say Yaga Koluba that you are taking you. So Yaga Koluba are happy to run a campaign. When you run a campaign, anything Yaga Koluba say will be Yaga Koluba say my men a campaign are coming wrong for you. You not here to go through and that people. So the thing that you say you will do it, you say Yaga Koluba say yes, you will do it. And now Yaga Koluba won't betray. Yaga Koluba won't betray. He betray Yaga Koluba. So when Yaga Koluba cross you, you are not on the thing that you talk. You forsake yourself when Yaga Koluba cross you. Yaga Koluba cross you for you. You are telling your life to say Yaga Koluba. So to them man, and you do who name is my pay Yaga Koluba for that. And I'm going to put Yaga Koluba there. You know when I move for Douala, you move for all the way to go just to take the go for Yaga Koluba.
You last year you go for Yaka.
Yes.
For who Bene?
Because Yaga Koluba and the one that is talking for him was. So you must tell him to do Yaga Koluba because a budget.
By the way, Yaga can be talking to the president. It's not a good thing.
Anything good for Paul, good for Joe. Yes. They're happy. Say my being, my mother, your mama happy to you. When you are not going to betray Yaga Koluba or betray the Liberian people and lie to them, Yaga Koluba are not coming cross you. You understand? You are taking them as a devil, Yaga Koluba. You go work for Yaga Koluba, they can send up on the line.
You go for Yaga?
Yeah, they stay there. They don't just respect Yaga Koluba for that. We don't want to respect Yaga Koluba for that. We don't want you. They see the young people for them, Yaga Koluba. They don't for them, Yaga Koluba. Anything good for Paul, good for John. Tell yourself, Papa, the way you not tell the country, they corrupt. You say you are going to talk corruption for no country. But you're coming and more corrupt for me. People die every day.
You said the president probably is the most corrupt.
No, I'm coming down. You not try Okay. He said I will not tell you when. He put everybody there. And when he put it there now, you pay them on go. He never pay nobody. He never pay suffer with suffering. He will suffer and forget about your care for you back. My boy, your care for you back will not talk to you. Then you forget about your care for you back. Now I want to let my care will send you go away. Then you forget about your care for you back. Anything I do for me, my people for the other person. Then you do your care for you back. Who don't know what they will know you. Our sister will go take them to take your care for you back from them. Now you know. They are not doing your care for you back in our house.
Okay. All right, we're going to go. Anything you want to say final before we leave you?
The people are going to see.
Knock your asses up. And the power money here, the local company like taking the LeBron for money, 1 million for. Somebody wanting a carbon in their home now. When they can't do that, the people go.
And record about what's the stance as you see
These people are treating our people. These people, they are treating our people. Look, you see in a place where they got the stockage, you see the clinic. You saw the pharmacy, right? That is a clinic. You went outside to where our people are, where they are taking the resources from. Our people are doing a heavy work. You saw the clinic, no medicine there, no ambulance there, but you see medicine here, you see ambulance there. People, they are heartless, you see them so. These people, they are heartless. The only way people will live up to what they're supposed to live up to is to shut them down.
Are you taking that stand?
We will take that stand. We will take that stand. We're coming to reach to the point where we'll take the stand. People feel very proud to care out to where they got air conditions, where they are sitting. But you go outside there to where the Lebron, you don't have ambulance, you don't have running water. Here they got running water here. Here they enjoy AC. You saw the medicine here. JFK can even come for medicine here and use it for the citizens of this country. You see how wicked these people are? Then we sit every day, we say we represent our people. The people will see representation. These people will have to comply. These people, in the first place, the company lied to us on our oath. The company told us that there was running water over there. There's no running water there for the people to drink. The people told us that there was bathroom. Where is the bathroom for our people? Why are you treating our people like this? You see them driving trucks around here, and their job to drive truck around here. How are you going to employ the manners outside there? Then we sit whole day, we call ourselves government, our people are suffering. This time around, watch the process and see. I may resign from the committee. And when I resign from the committee, the Turkish people will have to do what they're supposed to do. We're not here for that. People are treating our people very, very much. You come here, you see ambulance there. You saw ambulance outside there. There's no ambulance there. You saw medicine outside there. There's no medicine there. But they can't sit down whole day. Look. Liberia will be developed when Liberia get interest. Liberians get interest in the country. People are looting our resources, and in return, the country is getting nothing in return, and we must stop it. These people are provoking our people to be demonstrating every day. They are provoking our people. These things have been in the document for more than 10 years. What have they done? Have they done anything? Then when our people gather, then they say the people are demonstrating. You provoke the people to demonstrate. Why should you do this? Look at the facility they get here. Because they are here. Most of the people, you go to their home, they are car boys, they're burning coal in their home. When they come here, they behave that they are big boys. Are they big boys for who? For the Liberian people, where you getting the resources from? Watch the process and see. We in it. And they must live up to the commitment. If they don't live, and they must live up to the commitment. If they don't live up to the commitment, they will have to live up to the people of this country. Because the people of this country will take stand, and the stand will be the stand of the people. It's too much. You can't ill-treat the people. You can't implore the people. You get people just here working when you feel that you sack them. Where's the health facility for the people? Where's the good education for our people? We went down there. You got mining company. You say you want to teach a poor trade. You're doing mining, then you want to do agriculture. Close the mining company and teach agriculture. Do rice farm. Do agriculture. The people feel they are following with jokers. But this time around, we are involved with it. We are serious people that are involved with it, and we take the thing seriously. You see the trucking men driving? They say they're not driving small cars, but they are driving. The buses, our Liberian people are supposed to be driving. They are taking over, trucking men making tea for people to drink. What the Liberians will do? Wow. Talking men making tea for people to drink. What the Liberian people would do. Talking men in a restaurant cooking for people to eat. What the Liberian people would do. You know, that is how I get frustrated sometimes. I use voice. But we have reached a point. These people will live up to the commitment in our paper. The cowboys.
President Walker has sent an executive team to examine.
Bossman, President Walker can say what he want to say. If the people don't live up to their commitment, and when the people demonstrate, the people protest, the people will be right to do what they are doing. The people are being abused.
One will say you are inciting violence.
Well, I inciting violence. If you cause violence, then violence will come. I came here the morning to put things under control. If I was inciting violence, then turn the people move in here. We want our people to live to a good standard. Our people living to a good standard. Why provoke the people? Their company is provoking the Liberian people. You don't know that? Then we got one man that said there, they call David Allen. He just lied. He just lied. The people lied to us on the oath. What did we see? Clinic outside for the people. The place you getting your research from, no ambulance. But we come here, we see more than 5 ambulances here. You can't send one outside for the people. The people will call you before you send one outside. Are the people jokers? That place the people get in for a longer time. They cause the people to protest. These people here. This company is the one that caused the people to protest. They put in protest on their own. They put in water, running water, they're drinking well water, they're making a cigarette day. But people got running water here. The people in the town buy plastic beer water because the water is not good for them to drink. What kind of thing is this? Then when we say that we call ourselves government official, we call ourselves honorables. No, we are not honorable, we are crooks. You and myself, we are not living up to the people's standard. We are the problem of this country, you and myself. We lawmakers, we are the problem. When we decide the country will be alright, the country will be alright. And the people here, you are the direct representative. If you're not very careful, the people hold you responsible for it. Because we'll live up to our commitment. They'll have to live up to it. And I will work with you at any time to ensure that people do what they're supposed to do. If they think they are being giving people money, we are part of the people, you take money, I will tell the people, I'll go where I'll tell the people. I said, Josie, throw money. When you try it, I will tell the people, and I know you can do it.
I hope when the right budget comes, we will give the AFL more money. Guinea is stronger than us militarily. They have between 12 to 30,000 personnel. They have 7 aircraft. They have armored vehicles. They have a navy with boats. Our AFL, no, this is to the journalists, you can Google all of this.
Order man protein.
You can Google all of this.
Order man protein. Listen.
What I'm saying. The 4 million we have given them is the right step. Adequate. We need to give them more money. I hope that when we discuss the budget in December, we will double the AFL budget going forward so that they can recruit. We are a mere 2,000 military. So, come on, man. We have to do that. That's that. Now, the second issue I want to talk about is the issue of the volunteer teacher.
The important thing is that, for the record, our military information is not on the internet. So the information provided by Honorable Connor is not true.
They must do the work they're supposed to do. That is more important to me sometimes than people will like it. Because you go to some ministries, they don't want to work with that person, they don't like that person. We didn't go look for a matchmate to see who you were like. We were bringing people that will contribute. If you see they don't contribute, we can replace them. But I really want to appeal to them. And the other thing also is to know that we are one government. There are a lot of ministers here who make decisions. They go and undermine those very decisions by going to push the people from over there to resist. I can tell you nobody here means so much that they cannot be removed. If we sit down and agree on something, If you have disagreement, say it right there. But you cannot agree on something and you go and undermine it. We find out you will go. We are running a government. And if we don't know, this country is one of the most difficult. This country has gone through a lot. The Liberian people want results. We sit here, we say this is the way things should go. Every minister here has a responsibility. We have the Minister of Justice, that's our lawyer. If they gave us advice that is not correct, they're responsible for it, but we cannot sit and agree on something and you go and agitate the people to tell them don't. Once we find it will come up anyway. Once we find it up, then you will leave us, because then you don't intend to be part of a team. And we see a couple of that happening everywhere. If you don't understand it, discuss it. There are a lot of things here that have been holding up, and I hope that we will work on it, like the use of the Bummy Road there. By now we should come up with a result. How those people who are mining in that area can come together with a bypass road, because they will soon start. We'll do the groundbreaking for the Bow Waterside Road, and the people cannot be on that road. And the people, we told them they want to invest. I can't hold you responsible because we inherited this agreement, but we are responsible for anything that happened up there, and I hope we can do that. I had told the minister I was surprised for Chico to be building a port, whether it was part of the agreement. As much as it's a nice idea to have a port, but for a foreign company to just build a port, you see it, I don't understand it. But we still are waiting to get resolved as to how that happened and how do we control that. We can't let the people take things out of our hands. So I just hope, and I must admit, we do have very good, quality, competent people in the government, but we also have to be determined to make things work. I told you, we're not coming on anybody.
Wake up in the morning, the first thing you do, and look up to God, get on your knees and say, Lord, thank you for the gift of life. Appreciate him for every morning. Appreciate him for waking up in the morning to see a brand new day. It is not of your own accord, but it is God's will. You're being alive today. It's not your right, it's just a privilege given you. So every time you wake up in the morning, you say, Lord, thank you for a brand new day. And get prepared for a wonderful day ahead. Commit the entire day into God's hands. Tell him, Lord, take control of every activity today. Guide my steps. Watch me. Go before me and prepare every crooked path. Yeah. Whatever the enemies have mounted or planted before me, let it be uprooted this morning in the name of Jesus. You say those prayers all in the name of Jesus. And you live the rest of the day with God Almighty. Then you have a very smooth day. Though challenges may come along the way, but trust me, God will see you through. That's just life. That's how life is. And so this morning, I am blessed again to be here. Yes, like I've always told you, that we wake up early in the morning, get prepared, 4 o'clock, the phone alarms. You wake up, sometimes like now, no electricity is difficult to get current. And so you have to take a bath with a very cold water. Refresh the body. Yes, if you don't have the strength to, or maybe you don't have cool, someone will say fire cool, you don't have it. You take bath with cold water. You rub either your pancana oil or your baby Johnson's oil. You got cream or your grease. Some people don't use cream, they use their grease. Some don't use grease, they use oil. Oh, that's just how it is. So you wear any of those and you come. Some don't have spray, but you use that body, the arm spray or so, or maybe the real use it just to look fresh a day. They don't have the regular clothes that you have. Well, don't laugh at them. That's what they have. That's what they can afford. So they wear that every day because Sunday go to meeting, wash and wear. So to make sure it is neat on them. But don't mock at them. Don't laugh at them. That's what they can afford. They could have chosen to just go in the streets every night, go to people's windows and start stealing, breaking into people's homes. But they will choose to just, live with what they have until the better ones can come. So that's life. Be content with what you have. Never compare yourself to anybody. Do what you can do best, because tomorrow is never promised. Oh yes. So that's how it is. This morning, my name is Jefferson Perry WEAH, a proud son of Grand Bassa County. Yeah, from a very hospitable land and a very beautiful city, port city of Bicano, where we came from, where we are from. So if you're a Bassa man, a Bassa woman out there, in my own way, I would like to say, Bassa Yomio, be mwe, Choko Repu mwe, Ambassador Daros Kanga Nime mwe, Edo Phillips. Yeah. And of course to my own dad, Mr. Jefferson Gaga WEAH, like his friends who call him Gaga WEAH. Asemba Gaga. Yes, speak your dialect, man. Sometimes I feel good. And to my Kissy people, yeah, my mother is from Lofa County, Foya. Say Foya Dundu. Yeah. But the deputy speaker and myself, we're not from the same town, though. And the president and myself, we're not from the same town. He's from Wasonga. I'm from Foya Dundu, my mother. So the Kissy people, Kissy all I will say. I look in there. Somebody say, whoa. But that's it, man. It's good. Sometimes we interspice it, make it look good. For those of you, sometimes you hear me. Somebody say, but your name is WEAH. Then you say you Bassa man. And you Kissy. I say, yes, I'm a Bassa man. Because the truth is that my late, according to my father, my late grandfather, Mr. WEAH Slew, was raised or reared, some would say, by Crew people. And so the name WEAH was given him as first name. So he was referred to as WEAH. But his last name Slew, WEAH Slew. But my father, according to him, that he loves the WEAH name. So he loved the name then, and then he chose WEAH as the last name instead of Slew. So he chose WEAH, and then his name is Jefferson. So he's Jefferson WEAH, carry his father's first name. So that's how we are WEAH, or I am WEAH. But I'm not from Grand Crew either. I'm not from Grand Crew. I'm from Grand Bassa County. By extension, Lofa. So that's it. Yeah, but be proud of the person you are. Speak your dialect. Don't be ashamed. Yeah, don't be be ashamed. If you're not from, you've not been into the county, but at least you try a bit to say something. Yeah. You don't know. It might save you tomorrow. It might give you, it might be recommended because of your dialect. Yeah, that's it. So yes. Yeah. But we're live on Facebook, KCNTV, and of course on YouTube, Kear Communications Network. Finishers Junior Bar is from the borough of Cruton, district number 16. He's watching. The great man, the head of the Labour Congress, George Satengbe. Good morning to you, big man. Flexible General J. Ansu Komo is following from Clay District, Bombay County. Samuel Toy, he's following from Sino County Government Camp. Oh yes, I remember Government Camp very well. So share the video, invite others, leave your comments. We recognize you this morning. Hopefully to be joined by my colleague OBED GIBAH. A lot of things we have to talk about this morning on the show. Look, Aqua Life. Somebody, you think you can scare me? Nobody can scare me. Let me tell you, you can't put fear in me. Aqua Life, you can send people, whoever, you can't put fear in me. I'm here to speak for the Liberian people. So all of those tactics, they came. You won't go to court. Let's go to court. Let's go to court. So let's go to the court and see what will happen. That you try to hide something, and then you try to hide it. You're using the police to hide something. You can't scare me. Go to the court. Let's go there. Let's go there. Whether I produce the soft drink, I got soft drink company here. Let's go to the court. Aqua Life. Same people. Whoever you sending, you can't scare me. And I will say it here again. This morning, I'm on you. Yes, so we talk about this morning. We'll talk about Aqua Life a bit. And then, yesterday, Representative Yaka Kolba, his legal team, along with the House of Representatives, they were at the court. We're going to look into that this morning. The Supreme Court has reserved ruling into the case, Representative Yaka Kolba versus the House of Representatives. So we'll look at that this morning. We'll read some things, India return. We'll read some things that they cited, and then we'll open the lines and we'll have conversation this morning. Other issues we'll talk about this morning as well. So be there while we're here. Let's have a conversation. The name is Jefferson Perry WEAH. I'm a fearless Jefferson. Oh yes. I say what is right. I don't bite and blow. And that's me. So yes, folks, it's a great one, and like I told you, it's going to be a very wonderful show this morning, and we'll talk about the Yaka Kolba case, where we are. Look, I told you, I will follow this case until the end. Until the end, I will follow this case until the end. Something is not right. Something is not right. Something is not right. But this morning, let me wish a friend, a brother, an ardent listener and follower of the Kear Morning Show and Kear Communications Network, our Facebook page. Today is his birthday. Pokat Rabbit. He always calls from an unknown destination. He always calls from an unknown destination. And anytime I call, I am, Pokat Rabbit for the public. Yeah, I am Pokat Rabbit. So happy birthday to you, my dear brother Poka Roberts, and I'm wishing you Godspeed. And I know that this year, I pray that this year gonna bring a new beginning, a new chapter in your life. And so, from me, yeah, as the host of the Kear Morning Show and a friend as well, I would like to just dedicate this edition of the Kear Morning Show to you, Poka Robert, wherever you are, from an unknown destination. So I will just give you this gift this morning. Happy birthday to you. And Facebook, please don't mute our video.
Today is your birthday. It's the day when you were born. Celebrate another joyous day with your friends and family. It comes once a year. Say your prayers and be thankful to the Lord for this precious day in your life. And celebrate with the song I sing for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear. Happy birthday to you. We wish you success. We wish you success. We wish you success, dear. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you, dear? Happy birthday to you.
Oh yes, happy birthday to my friend and brother Poka Roberts. See the man on the screen? He's always calling from an unknown destination. Yeah, so Poka, I'd like to say happy birthday to you wherever you are. Yes. And thanks for always following Kear Radio. Thanks for your many contributions as well. You make this show also your own. You've made this station your own as well.
With your friends and family, it comes once a year. Say your prayers and be thankful to the Lord for this precious day in your life. And celebrate with the song I sing for you. Come on, happy birthday to you.
Yes, happy birthday, Poka. So that's the man you see on the screen. That's Poka Robert there. He's a very good friend, a very good gentleman, as a matter of fact. And of course, I will say happy birthday to you, Poka. Enjoy your day today, my man. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Even though I don't know where the after party will be. What's the celebration? So you have to tell us this morning. I hope you're listening from your unknown destination. You have to tell us this morning. Tell me, my man, where would the celebration be? So that some of us, we are less busy people. We can come there and get busy. Yeah. So we can get busy, right? So that's it. Well, folks, let me tell you something. And I'm saying this again. I will say this. What I have started, I will make sure I see the end of it. I'm not here to take or to make Aqua Left to say you are a bad people or these you people what you're doing not good and this and that you. But what I'm saying here is I just want Aqua Life to do the right thing. It's not to take care of business. So I don't know whether you people, it is you who are sending them to say something to me, call on unknown number, and by the time they call on unknown number and they're ready to say this and threaten me if I talk about Aqua Life and blah blah blah. Let me tell you, if you are the one Aqua Life sending people when you call, hey, you want to be a man, be a man. Don't call on unknown number. I can't be scared. For me, my number is open. The reason I answer every call is because what I do here, I receive calls. Somebody, people want, oh, Jeff, thank you for the show. Or Jeff, we have this information. Can you please run there? Jeff, there's something happening. So, or this one. So, my number is open. I answer every call. Any hour, even if I'm sleeping, my phone rings. I wake up and I answer it. That's why. So, I don't ignore calls. All right? I just don't ignore calls. Let me tell you. So whatever you do, that's it. It's up to you. So like I said, I don't know whether you the one sending whoever to can say, we'll go to court. How you get into proof? All I have to you talking, we'll take you to court. Yeah, that go to court. Let's go to the court. But the fact is that with my investigation and let me say this. I went to the Ministry of Commerce, and you see some of the times, sometimes when you see we blasting our government institutions, then they say, "Oh, you are an opposition journalist, or you've taken sides." This is it. What the hell? You go to a government ministry and you ask for a particular division you want to go to, or you want to see the person, then they're telling you, "Oh, wait, you need to go. You can if you call the person or this." I don't have the Inspector General of Commerce. I don't have his or her number. I don't have their numbers. I'm Jefferson WEAH. I'm from Kear Radio. My ID from Kear Radio. Oh yes, I'm here to the meeting. Then you telling me that I should call him and whether I have an appointment with him and blah blah. You see it? You see this? This is Liberia. That's it. It's just so, freaking funny that people will be behaving in this form and manner. I have said this. Aqua Life, Liberty Investment up Redfield. The soft drink, that particular production died in the soft drink. I said it here. I play it. The video. You've seen it. You've seen it. On this radio, a police officer called to defend. The police officer in my mind came in defense of the company and his boss. Why you will I kept asking, how far is it up till now? Till now, since that day, today is the 30th of April. Today is April 30th. 30th April now, nothing, no calls have come. Oh, okay, this is it, the investigation so far, but Aqua Life will turn you over now to the Ministry of Commerce or EPA. Nothing. Since they produced that contaminated soft drink, bubble up, the Sprite flavor with the bit dirt in it, it's still there in the office of the police commander, CO6. CO6, Lazarus. It's still there. Then people calling me on unknown number and telling me, say, and you get, you talking and you put yourself in trouble, you go into the court, you prove it. Let's go to the court. Then let the commander come with the soft drink, the evidence that he has, and tell the court why he been keeping it. It's been 2 months now. Why is it that the Ministry of Commerce is not in the know? Why have you been keeping this soft drink? You protecting aqua life? Why are you protecting aqua life? Look, the health of the people matters. You got people getting sick every day. People getting sick every day. You drinking soft drink, you don't even know. I made mention of the Coke flavor and the Planet, the grape flavor. They want to say, okay, give me a, how to call it, Vimto flavor. You don't know what that is in it. You just open it because it's dark. You can see, then you drink it. So it was just God that because, I mean, it appeared in the Sprite flavor. The one that you can see it through. Who knows how many of them Aqua Life produced? And somebody will come lecture me, or you think you put fear in me. No, let me tell you, whoever sending you people, you go back. I am prepared. Let's go to the court. Aqua Life, you have produced a contaminated beverage. You have produced a contaminated beverage. So these things don't scare me. Oh, they don't scare me. They don't scare me. You should be telling the public why is it that you produce that, and after you should be apologizing to the public, examining your production. You got all of these products. Who knows the other ones beside the bubble up, the Planet? Who knows the Coke you're producing? Who knows the water you're producing? Who knows? Who knows? You sit down there, people. I'm not saying that you actually. I'm not accusing you that you sending people out to call me, but whoever that is coming, or those that are you calling me, say blah blah blah, you can't scare me. I'm not afraid. I am doing nothing wrong. I am here to speak for the people of Liberia. Their health matters. You don't know the health of the people. You don't know. You don't know. If I will sit here and can't tell Aqua Life and tell the public that, oh, the soft drink that Aqua Life is producing and that there inside, that mistake and what have you, you're just, as you can't do sorry for Aqua Life. I don't want supposed to be doing sorry for you. I don't want. Okay. Look, you can be what kind of journalist? You big talk show host, you more than me. Hey, I have not reached the level of certain people, but I understand I fit just where I fit. I analyze my own issues, and I know when I present my analysis to the public, they make sense. So you can call all the top journalists and say this and that, you won't bury it. That's what happened. My investigation gathered that Aqua Life allegedly paid journalists, allegedly talked to the police commander, and there was some money given so the information, the evidence could be buried. That's my investigation. They allegedly received money. These top journalists, they say the BB journalists, BB talk show hosts, they received money. So Aqua Life said, okay, the information, I don't want it also. I sent a voice message to Salim. I sent a voice message, 2 voice messages to the HR, Soiree, no response. This is it. This is what is happening. I want this. Soiree telling me I should take the evidence and I get a video. I should take the subject in my possession. I should carry it to him. Then you telling me, say, you think we'll do the one, you will go to court, you don't take time. Hey, I know what I am saying. If you think I am wrong, the thing I'm saying, I'm lying, then let COCS, Lazarus, Zone 6 Police Commanding District 17, Proville, let him bring the evidence and say, oh no, it's not true. Like you said, not true. I got no subject in my possession. It's not true. Let Aqua Life can't deny that, oh, this subject, this is time for us. Who's producing Bubble Up? Like who producing it? Planet. Like who? Not Liberty Investment, not Aqua Life. Are you? And you work out, do wetting. Look, those things don't scare me. Whoever, if you're the one sending, well, it's left for you. I don't know who sent them. Whoever. That's my thing. My number is open. I can sit on the radio, somebody asks me, I can give my number. I don't care. It is open. But the people who are drinking these soft drinks, these beverages, the water, the soft drink, the juices, all of these are the people we're talking about. Oh, you want what thing? You think when you say, man, we want kid, something, get them money, let them go and post on Facebook, say Aqua Life is producing the best. Get them money. Pay the bloggers. Pay the bloggers. Like I heard that you allegedly gave those journalists money so that the information could be buried. I don't want money from you. I'm saying this to you. I don't need your money. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. You can't send me threatening calls and what have you. It can't scare me. Those are just bluff. Mere bluff. You bluffing. Let me tell you, you're bluffing. Oh, you're bluffing. Wow. Jefferson Perry WEAH. You think you can tell you're more sharp. So you're supposed to call on new number. Don't call on new number. Just make your number available. Show make it noon. Let me see it. Let me see the number. Oh, let me see the number. Look at this. Me, Jefferson WEAH. Look, I'm not taking you out of my purpose is not to take you out of business. No, my purpose is not to take you out of business. It is for you to do what's needful, what the people want. You can be here, a very big company like that, Liberty Investment. You know how many years now? There are people over there that still own the contractors over there. They have worked for over 6, 7, 8 months. Now 1 year, they're still contracting. They are still contractors. You can pull them, you can employ the people. But you don't let them speak. You get they kind of bad labor practices going on over there, but you can't talk for the people. You can't give the people what they need. The people, young people over there working. You won't do all kind of funny thing. You think that me you can scare? Nobody can scare me. Nobody can scare me. Somebody told me, say, when you even go to commerce, nothing will happen. Imagine me going there, then they say, I should call, and when I have an appointment, oh, I'm a journalist. My name is Jefferson. We are from Kear Radio. That is Adi. I came to, then you say, oh, imagine. The same thing happened when we went to the, how to call it, how to call it people, the medical something, LMHRA, right? LM, how do you get that? LMRHA, something like that. Yeah. Went there. They kept us waiting. They kept us waiting for over 20 minutes down. Journalists, when you go to these government institutions, they will drag you around, but you will be there when you see, because they feel now, since your name may start ringing, but when the other talk show hosts go there, oh, can't go. Imagine the mentality, no respect. Somebody told me, say, my man, I think you go to commerce and the people will not pay. And they were not lying. They were not lying. You even go to the Ministry of Labor, you go to LPRC, they get protocol. You got to go through all the bureaucracies just to go to a communication division. You journalists, for you to go to communication, they get all of this. Same thing with the legislature. You won't see one lawmaker. Oh, I'm here. I'm from this institution. I'm here to see the China here. The Chi meeting. He's in your office. The China here. You gotta go come back, or you read letter and you can't. You leave a number here. We'll call you. A fly. They'll build the walls. So anything Aqua Life you won't do, you pay the whole country. Me, I will talk. If the Liberian people will not listen, that's it. Those who have ears, they will take it. Those who have ears, they will take it. Oh yes, they will take it. Those who have ears, they will take it. Be careful with let me tell you today, people, Liberians, if you buy anything that planet, any soft drink you see planet, be careful. Be careful how you drinking it. If you buy any soft drink, bubble up, anything from Aqua Life, water, even a water, when you buy that bottled water, make sure you look at it. Look under it. Set it down. Let hold it at it, or you set it down. Let it sit. You look. Whether you see dirt inside. Be careful. Be very careful. Because even if it's there, they will carry it to the police and they will keep it there, be hiding it. Who knows how many they have hidden that the people don't know. Who heard about this? Nobody heard about this soft drink. I am the one speaking on it here today. I've been on it. It's me. I send the manager. I sent him message. He read my message. I sent him voice message, 2 voice messages. I sent the HR on. He listened as well. No response. When I call the police commander, Lazarus, he will say, yes, he will say, I will call the people. I will call you back. I'll call the people. I'll call you back. Drilling me up and down like I am begging for information. No. I'm only asking. Why is it that there has been no investigation? Is the Ministry of Commerce, the EPA, are they in the know of these things? Of this particular situation? The people admitted that yes, it is their production manager. They will go and ask the production manager. You go and ask production manager when you already have evidence, when they have admitted. Then why you won't go ask production manager again for? I thought you're supposed to turn the people over. But you kept the thing and it's still there in your office as what? Then you say, they complaining, they got corner, they complaining, they want, which complaining? That complaining, that case ever went to the police station, that complaining case, that one individual went there. People went to Aqua Life, that complaining. Look, you can't scare me, my people. You can't scare me. You leave it. You call on, don't call on no more. Make your number visible and call me. Let's talk. Tell me your name. Don't have you won't call your name and you won't threaten. You can threaten me. I'm saying it on this radio. You can threaten Jefferson Perry WEAH. I don't know whether the Aqua Life sent you. I don't want to assume. But whoever sent you, go and tell them that, oh yes, we saw him, but we can't make it with him. I saw that man, but he body there, but his spirit strong. Oh yes, go and say it that way. He tell boy, he's strong. Yeah, it's not me. This is not Jefferson WEAH. It's not me. It can't work with me. That thing can't work with me. It can't work with me. It can't work. Only one, the people. The health of the people matters the most. Oh yes, that's all. It matters the most. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Well, I just leave it there. If you want to say something on it, I can take your course. If Liberians still want to talk on Aqua Life something, I can still take course on it. If not, I just go strictly to my talking point this morning. But that's it. That's where we are with Aqua Life. That's where we are. That's where we are. Hiding this information and calling on unknown number, it can't help. I'm not after you to take you out of business. I just want you. Why is it that particular evidence, why is it still with the police? Why is it that there has been no investigation? Why? And the Ministry of Commerce is over there doing nothing. Doing nothing. They just say that they want useless ministry, no function, nothing they're doing over there. They just came on a one-way spree, one-way charade. I think the minister started passing around, acting like she's locking people's stores to prove a point to President Bouaka that, and I love few people's stores to tell you that I'm working. You're not working. You're not doing a jing thing. Go to Liberty Investment, Ministry of Commerce. You all go to Aqua Life or Refi and ask for that particular subgene. Tell CO6, Lazarus, who says police commander, let him give you that subgene and see the dirt in it. Go there. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. Ministry of Commerce, Inspector General. Why? Madam Madeline Dagose, you yourself were you were in the field where your people behind you. You came on to these various stores. You locked them. Why is it that you can't go to Liberty Investment? What are you afraid of? What are you protecting? Go and ask. Tell the go if I go to Zone 6. Tell the police commander to give you the evidence. Then he gave you the soft drink that he has in his possession. They bubble up the Sprite flavor in a green bottle. Then he gave you a sack. Not one, not one sack, not two sacks. Then he gave them to you. You see the dirt. Then you go to Liberty Investment. Ask them, why you buried this? You charge the people, you find him. But you say to the ministry, doing nothing. President Bwaga will blast at you before you come outside. Then you say you come in work. What kind of minister is that? You focus on your 2029 bid you have in Grand Bassa County. You want to contest. You using the ministry. You get your salaries and everything to go Grand Bassa County and campaign. You won't be lawmaker. Using the ministry to carry on your campaign activities for 2029 in your county, in Grand Bassa. Amen. Madeline Dagose, Minister of Commerce. Send your people in the field. You don't see the inspectorate in the field now. You don't see them. The entire team. Expired goods on the market. You don't see them. People getting sick every day. You see people, those street sellers, sidewalk sellers, they're selling pepper color. You don't care to go and see what. People somebody go buy color on the street. You see flies sitting all on the color, the donut. All of these things. You don't care to take note of them. You sit down there and you what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? So Aqua Life, I don't know. If you get protection, I will talk that the Liberian people will be the judge. So you want to go to bloggers, you won't use whoever, and you think you can be. I will keep talking on it. I will talk on that thing here until we have a solution to this. Oh, yes. So y'all are calling me on no more, you're on your own. Let me tell you, you're on your own. You're on your own. My man Kenzo knows. I can say, you're on your own. You call me on no number, make your number visible and call me. Then you call your name to me. Man, that particular orange number you call is on WhatsApp. Call me on video. Let me see your face. Look at me. Let me talking. Then you be giving me threatening remarks or statements. This is wrong. This is wrong. Madeline Dagose, you are a Minister of Commerce. What is it that haven't you heard about this? Go to Liberty Investment. A contaminated beverage. Who knows how many sacks or sachets they produced during that production period? Don't know. Just like Redco Ray, yeah. Let Redco Red Town or Clara Town there, opposite Prestige Moto. Adjacent Prestige Moto there. Yeah, they producing the Atawi. What kind of drink you'll be producing? And the drink does not have expiration date, production date, but they're just producing it over and over. Oh yeah, Atawi. Those of you drinking Atawi, check the label. Normally, it is either on the brand, the seal around it, or the bottle, the top, or at the bottom of it. But check, you'll not see anything like expiration date or production date Atawi. But they're just producing it over and over. People buy. I don't drink Atawi. They say, oh, for cold, it can give you this, for tough, for wetting. Imagine. But all of these things, the Minister of Commerce, she's not looking at them. All she cares about Grand Bassa County. She will go Grand Bassa how many times in a month? Well, I'll leave it at that. Take a few calls and come back. We'll talk about this Yeka Kolobas case. But let's acknowledge a few of our followers. Masale S. Abraham, he says, good morning. I'm following live from the compounds of B Mountain in Kinjo. Daniel Bacon, he says, following live from Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. Thanks for the show. Thank you, my brother Daniel. Yeah, man. Hey. Oh, yeah. So I just, that's just a little of it. But that's how, we talk. And I'm not afraid. So I'll take calls 777-959-959 777-959-959. Be careful with the kind of soft drink you drink nowadays, especially when it's coming from Liberty Investment, from Aqua Life. So you won't pay bloggers, you pay bloggers, you won't pay top journalists, you pay them. Let me tell you, but this is Jefferson WEAH. This is Jefferson WEAH. Good morning. Good morning. 0777-959-959, 0777-959-959, 0889-283-938, 0889-283-938, plus 231-777-959-959. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
Okay, my name is George. What does that do? And I call you from Waterside this morning.
Jack, let's hear you.
Okay, brother, thank you ever so much this morning for the topic. And I've listened to you mention to better you have spoken well of our liberal society. This is the society that we belong to now, where a few hands of people will take power in the interest of the people, but it's not for your own selfish gain. So, like you were talking about the comment ministry is dead totally.
Very dead.
It is dead totally. Because I was just in recent time, I discussed with a colleague of mine, friend of mine that support the government highly, and he's close to that same lady. A lot of issues in one time about the goods that we buy normally. And I went to him and I said, brother, your government is not doing well for us because we use closed market. And they are market now today. We used to buy a larger, we used to buy for 65, 60. Today, the people bring it and increase the price to 85, 80. But then the value of this goods has decreased. They have no value. I said, we're suffering, bro. We're suffering. He said, over there, we make an appointment with the lady, my boss, and you guys will talk with her and just give her your problem. My brother, I got this country. God will help you guys that talk for this country.
Okay. Thank you, my brother.
God will help you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good morning. 0777-959-959. I'll just take a few calls. 0777-959-959, 0889-283-938. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Your name and where you join from?
Well, I'm Steve Kear, commonly known as Big Steve. I'm calling from my community resident.
Welcome, Steve. Let's hear you.
Well, my brother, listen to all you said this morning. You see that this country here, it will have time for health. Yeah, all these companies that you measuring that are producing drinks, producing beverages. The people they can drink those drinks and those beverages.
Oh yeah.
In the supermarket.
Yeah.
So they don't care. They don't care how people produce it, how people come go about doing that concerning the public health. They don't care. And our public institution in the country too, very careful for those things in it. But only after for money to go in budget to see how they can prepare for incoming pandemic.
Yeah.
Things like this is also run after to see how best people help be safe in the country. They don't do it. They can do those things there, so they don't care. They don't after that money. Aqua Life was producing water around here.
Yeah.
But making the change, what they start producing, short drink, all kinds of things. I don't think we producing it, it can be a decent place because I still, you don't have to produce it that kind of a way. But you see, we just talk until when the God can help us.
God, my brother.
Yes. Yeah, so thank you for the discussion, man, because this thing it will come to public knowledge. So
Thank you.
People should know what to do.
Thank you.
Thank you this morning.
Thank you so much. 07779599590 0777959 plus 231 777959959. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm not hearing you. Paco.
Good morning.
Good morning, Paco.
Good morning, Charles. There's a Paco community party in the Legends Bureau.
Let's hear you.
Thank you so much for the education to the common minister. I think the president called and now a pastor to check.
Hello, Paco. Hello. Are you there? Paco, we're not getting. Are you there?
Yeah, check. Yeah,
yeah, go ahead now.
Yeah, not because you pay money from a but you aspire your group to the country. The president is a listening president, a called the minister before comment and I went to in a cabinet community when everybody attend on that day. We pack up to a visit at the business area. Yes, set up putting him walking dope market there. They have had to go to the city mayor. And now the common minister they come to pink different thing against that. People on the street. We pay the common minister, it must be the other one. The country already has the truth is my own government. The government are putting in place. And what they call us, we don't must so important people before you have to allow market. You can go and pay the post on market again. And we put the people in there, but they said the police, no, they think maybe the free budget. You just don't be on the children. People want to all orders, you checking on it, just don't be on the children, just coming to the children market and coming to get different order again. They make it a comment, okay, and why can help me with the car? He said, now your comment, you went to the comment, putting can say, now comment what you all want. And the chance of again, yes, with the who pay call, who know that my country will much my grandpa. But I can't do the work. Yeah, we in your go, we in your family, but I can't do the work. Do the work. That's the last minute area. The mineral water they give some tower for. The mineral water they give tower for the liver problem. Some of the alcohol in the pan. Yeah. That's why you pan to the knee, your knee will move. There's some of the areas there. You face it. So now when I'm starting to go, they will last on the put us on the oil out there for the rest and ideas the old common minister wake up. And what yeah. The water company now, so water on the way, just $700. Yeah, well, more you cry. Someone can pay me the water bill. Why are you getting the machine?
Yeah.
How you dig it all? I'm out pouring and putting the way. So wake up, back up. I love her.
Okay.
Wake up. Thank you, Jared. God bless you.
Thank you, Paco. Let's take Spencer Mohammed. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Spencer.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Thank you very much for your discussion this morning. Jeff, I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call from Down Coast Stone Hill, Wingtown community, and a member of the Concerned Liberians for Justice. Jeff, thank you. Jeff, sometimes when I listen to you, I begin to retrospect on what happened all the last 6 years. Our brother who left the land, Paco, everything all the last 6 years when Josephine Davis started on his spear of inspecting and inspecting every warehouses and unpacking outdated goods and commodities from our market. Our brother left the land. He said the government was inept. He said President WEAH government was inept. It was nothing. And they were going to be the responsible government. How come this responsible government is performing below the belt? Yeah, that's a million question we are always asking, and we yet to get the answer from our brother Paco who crying today. Paco, you should not cry. I think by now, Paco, you guys should be celebrating your government. This is your government you're proud. This is the responsible government you're boasting of. How come the responsible government will come a commerce ministry that was under the inept president President George Weah has now become a sleeping dog. What is going on under this responsible government? This is what we continue to advocate for, yes?
Okay.
So, I always tell people that there is one thing to let people to come to power, and there is another thing to maintain power. United Party, you lie to the Liberian people, you need to wake up and do what is. Okay. We voted for experience. Yeah, just learn, Jeff. We voted for experience, 42 years experience. We did not vote for this kind of thing today. Mr. President, wake up and use one of your experience to get us to the next level. Thank you very much, Jeff.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Mohammed Donzo, welcome.
Yeah, Jeff, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah. Well, Jeff, I'm so confused this morning when I heard you talking about somebody call you and talking about
they calling on unknown number.
Yeah, this is our country. Nobody can intimidate in this country. And we speak the facts, when anything is true, we speak the fact, Jeff. When anything is wrong, any company in this country that is wrong, doing the wrong thing for the Liberian people, you guys on the media should expose them. Nobody will ever and never tell you guys, so this is our country. Nobody is doing anything to us. So most of our Liberian brothers, these foreigners are using them to call and intimidate people. They are so, they are so disgraceful to this country. You cannot be a company that comes in our country, want to produce or guide to us for your citizen, and then you backing this company. It is wrong. Taking this money for exposing them, and we're exposing anytime they do wrong in this country.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. We'll take a few more and then we transition. Yes, we will not get tired now. We'll take it. We'll talk and talk. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, John.
Morning, my brother. Let's hear you. Your name, where you call from?
I'm about to
Let's hear you.
You see, I like what you do. Tell me everybody. Well, I looking at it like you make a little error.
Go ahead. What is the error?
Yeah, the apples is very high. When you give it to somebody, you keep them.
No. I didn't give that. I didn't give it. In fact, I wasn't the one who carried it. So it was something.
Because listen now.
Yeah.
Because you just say we imagine that man could change that whole thing around.
No, they can't turn it around again. They can't turn it around. He has admitted. 1 minute, the commander has admitted. He's admitted that it is in his office. We talk back to back. It's in his office. In fact, one of his men called on his radio to defend him. Say, "Oh yeah, the chief get in your office and what have you." So they can't hide it. They can't chuck it away.
That'll be my worry,
No. That's it. They have it there. The commander of Zone 6 has it. So the Minister of Commerce should go there.
The next thing what I want to say is that when we are on sensitive topic like this concerning our earth, those people who want to come about parties, let them forget it and wait. The day that topic we will discuss that. They might not be wasting the air time because it's a very good education you're getting. Something that will consume it is very serious. It's a serious case. People will not be contaminating things, killing our people.
Yeah.
And we should not look at it. It's a serious case that you're discussing, so that we all need to be concerned of.
Okay.
People taking part of the one part of vote is that's not what we are for.
Yeah. Of course.
Now we discuss that.
Of course.
We're discussing our health.
Yeah, we're discussing. It is about the health of the people. The Liberian people's health matters the most. Yeah.
People dying.
Oh yeah.
People getting sick. You need pressure. We need to see pressure on old people way back, but this time young men all getting caring, all getting pressure because of the animal that they're killing. Of course, they spend 5, 6, 7 years on the ship from one freezer to another freezer.
Yeah.
And they get popping all.
Yeah. You don't know. Yeah, you don't know. They put enough chemical in it to keep it. Yeah. It's funny.
My man, it's very important. We're listening to you, my man.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning.
Sorry, my son. I don't want to clarify.
What do you want to clarify?
Thank you, my son. The call level before the second caller before the caller just pick up.
What is
Let me tell you, You said Paco de Pagoda.
No, Paco. No, Paco. No, we're not having a dialogue. No, listen. No, Paco. Sorry, I'll do this. We're not having a dialogue on that. Morning, Edmond. Welcome.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm the visually impaired that is pushing for the return of President WEAH, a proud member of Concerned Librarian for Justice. And let me say kudos to you again, because this is a serious human story and that you are running here. And the relevant institution should take serious of the matter, but now we thought it should have happened so.
Yeah.
Okay? So they ask for evidence, the video, it is with Kear. And the police coming on the show will monitor him. He make it to appear as if they were ready to go into the case. But what he was doing, he was shifting blame.
Yeah.
But saying the person who carried the complaint, they are not coming forth. So since that time, they are not doing anything about it. What we are hearing is that people are sending text messages to you, threatening you. They can solve the problem.
They're calling.
Do the right thing. Yeah, do the right thing. You're not telling us what this journalist is saying on this media is false and misleading.
Yeah.
You are agreeing to the fact that it did happen. And since it happened, what are you doing now? Making sure that the issue is addressed.
Exactly.
Like I said the last, sometimes you leave the city or sometimes you go up, you drink some of these things when you return.
Yeah.
You're having some constantly going into the latrine.
You're running here and there. No solution.
You're running here and then you ask, but what I eat, and sometimes you come or some few are coming to you, you don't know how it happened. So it is important for the relevant institution to seize of the matter and address it. That's why we're not discussing party here.
No.
We are discussing Liberia. We are discussing the various other things, because when CDC go buy it, they wouldn't know what inside. You know, the party go buy it, they wouldn't know what inside. The list go on.
Yeah.
Okay. So now deal with it now. Instead of you sending 30 messages to this journalist, do the right thing. Say, we made mistake, we'll be able to put the rightful measure into play so that our consumer or our customer can benefit what is all the benefit from all. That's what we need. Now look at me so keep pushing there, but watch your back. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you so much. Yes, exactly. I'll watch my back. As it says, we know that no story is worth dying for. I know that very well. No story is worth dying for. And that's why I'm not going to, go the negative way. I'm just saying this for the public, the benefit of the public. The benefit of the public. Every one of us, you out there listening, silent listeners, and you just listen. Yes, I know you're taking this matter very seriously, but it's a caution. Be careful. It might not just be Liberty Investment alone, alcohol, but every other company that that is here producing these beverages, water, soft drink, juices, and what have you. Even the very fruits, these frozen foods that we eat. Be careful. Be careful. Oh yes, even the one we call the plastic water, the mineral water, the plastic bag. Be careful. There are some of these mineral water, the plastic. When you go by there and you drink the plastic water, you can feel. Look, the taste from the plastic, from the water alone, very old. The taste, you get that muddy taste under your tongue. Because what kind of water you drink, it just sits on your tongue. You see the mud on your tongue. That's why you see sometimes the tongue gets black, it gets brown, and what have you. They die because some of these things that we eat and drink. And then you won't come tell me, say, and this. Look, my frustration is now with the Ministry of Commerce. The Ministry of Commerce. Today is Thursday. Why is it that the Ministry of Commerce still, there has been nothing on the social media or on their page about this? About this. And when you go there, they won't join you around. You must call for it. You must read letter. You must set appointment. Imagine. Yeah. But when the minister wants something or this, the journalist should be the one running to defend. Oh yeah, not you. Minister come back to your work. Minister come back and do the one. The comrade minister, she's this, she's that, she's very hard working. That kind of praise singing job you want? Hell no, it can't work with me. It can't work with me, Jefferson WEAH. Look, the road from Logan Town, the Freeport Road, all the way to the St. Paul Bridge, from Logan Town now to Kawa Junction, Point 4 Junction. I'll tell you, the government has put, asphalt on that particular road from Douala to come all the way to Logan to come to Freeport. You will ride or drive on quota. On the other part now, rather Logan Town Cinema, they're about to put the asphalt there already. Asphalt, they're about to put it there. From Cinema to go all the way again, they're going towards Bowman Bridge as far as Kawa Junction, Point 4 Junction, all the way. So yes, the government is doing that. It's going to ease the traffic as well. And in fact, it could also see a reduction in transportation fares because it's going to be very short up. You leave from Douala in like 10 minutes. In Tase or Keke, you're in town. Because of a good road. The government is doing that. But when you do wrong, I tell you, say, this is wrong. Yeah? When I tell the people that President Parker is in aspect of road, the Bushwa Island Road is doing well. Oh, yes, Jeff, thank you. You see in the reality. But when I say President Parker, minister, one of his ministers, this government is doing this, you say, oh, you hate the government every time you're opposition journalist. Hey, that's your business. Anyway, you won't bring me. But the people, this one is health matter. Health. One of our core pillars here, core values of Kear Communications, the Kear Humanitarian Foundation, health is one of our pillars. Health is one of our pillars. Health. Let me tell you, health is one of our pillars. So if you don't know, you gotta do the right thing. Not afraid. I will talk. I will just talk in line. I will talk in line. If you can listen, I'll leave. I know no story worth dying for. Well, if I see the way it's going, I will tell. I'm telling you, the Liberian people, if I see the way it's going and this, yes. Somebody say, oh, you got to back up, the kind of thing here. If I see deem it necessary, I'm not going to leave the, hey, I can talk for the Liberian people and then, no. I just said, oh, you know what they will say? You know what people will believe? Huh? Look, do the right thing. I will stop it there this morning. The hint to a wise is quite sufficient. Liberty Investment, Aqua Life, and the Ministry of Commerce and EPA, y'all please go to Aqua Life of Rehe Field. Go there. Y'all go there. Oh, today, Thursday. Today is the end of the month. Y'all go there, please. Okay. I'll stop it there. And I'll talk something different. And this morning, I'm talking Liberty, the court, our own Liberty Investment, the court, the Supreme Court. And let me read you the return of the House to the court, what they wrote. Let me read for you this morning. And I want you to listen very carefully. Listen very carefully, and pay attention. Too many contradictions. Too many contradictions, and we're going to look at them this morning. Too many contradictions. Why was the District 10 lawmaker expelled from the House of Representatives? All right. Why? So let me get it for you. But yes, my colleague Obed has joined me, and so while I'm getting the communication for the code, and I'll bring Obed on. Obed, Good morning. Welcome to the show. How was your night?
Yes, thank God. I was coming. I had a breakdown, and we had to sort it out. You know.
Yeah, Oka.
Yeah, Oka. The Madingo people. When Oka stop anyway, stop. Yeah. Sorry, no offense to our great Madingo people.
I thought you would be tribalistic.
I'm not trying to be tribal in terms of car business. But if it may be Jeff Bobby Duka. Yeah. Okay, but it's good to be here. I was following a bit with the issue of Aqua Life and what has happened.
Yeah.
So we're going to upload that video to our page. Thankfully, the police folks, they admitted.
Yeah,
to you,
they admitted, yeah.
And they say your health is your wealth. And so when these drinks or water they produce, they should be done under a very safe condition, for example. So anything contrary or other than what is or how it should be, then it means a whole lot. Well, Aqua Life is not above the nation. And we understand sometimes mineral water factories, they carry on different kind of things in terms of how they do the competition among themselves. Sometimes they do propaganda among themselves as well. But when the media moves into authenticate some of the things, the Zone 6 police station has been used by Aqua Life.
Yeah.
Let me say this. The management of Aqua Life has used the district number 6 police detachment to intimidate people in this case. That's what I see. So when you have legitimate concern and you go to Aqua Life, they bring in police.
That's what they do.
Let the police come to intimidate you so that you cannot tell the public that their products, they have 40 issue in terms of their product.
Yeah.
There are soft drinks that I saw with my own eyes and decked in a soft drink.
Yeah.
If world-class company can also make mistakes, what about
Aqua Life?
So these are machines you're working with. When the machine produce those things within the drink, you correct your wrongs, but not to be so bossy and not to be so intimidating. You just want to intimidate anyone who goes there. We'll call the police. So what? The police should also be very much responsible enough to look into the matter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So just before we transition, I just decided to say that the Lebanese guys who are at Liberty Investment Limited, that is their business now. They form a cohort with Zone 6 police station. So when you have issue with their Aqua Life water, even you take it there, they will tell you, say, let's take it to the lab. When they go to the lab, they come back and say, no, now our water was tampered with. And that's how most of the mineral water companies are doing now, because they do not want to take responsibility of their own lapses or for not carefully reviewing the pilot. They're doing mass production.
Yeah.
We're not saying sometimes these things are intentional, but they got to be very careful to the letter as well, so that when these mass productions are going on, you carefully review these things in your lab and you see these things, you try to authenticate, and sometimes you make mistake, maybe a whole batch, because the whole thing has a serial number on the bottle. The system is done uniquely. So if these pallets of water from a particular batch that were produced got issues, and it is not just one person coming, several other people coming to you with this particular problem, it means you have to check that entire production, which there are no more thing in production. There are factories around the world. Sometimes I say factory 4. They produce millions and billions of products. At the end of the day, most of these things got issues, and once it is consumable, you need to be careful, because if I go buy a $50 water or $100 water, then I get 2,000 US sickness is a problem. The consumer right in this country needs to be protected by the Ministry of Commerce.
They're not doing it.
They should protect the consumer's right. That's why that video in our possession will upload it, plus other pieces of evidence we have so the Liberian people can know. We're not telling you at this point in time, don't drink Aqua Life. No, they're a good company. We'll say what is right. But we think in our minds with the evidence in our possession, they err in their production and they must correct the wrong with this one. Aqua Life issue shouldn't be to police station now.
For what reason?
Why is it at the police station? Why is it that the commander took cease of the matter if they are now on Aqua Life payroll? If the police people in District 17, Zone 6, because District 17 is Zone 6.
Yeah, Zone 6.
So if the Zone 6 commander and his likes, they are over there and they are not being used by Aqualife, if they are not on Aqualife payroll or they are not in the pockets of Lebi or Nabi, the guys who run Aqualife, they wouldn't be seizing water from people who take it over there.
No way.
When that is in the water, you correct the wrong. And you know what? In case a baby is going to drink that water, in case an elderly person who's seeking medication decides to drink that water, when you say, oh, we are so perfect that Jesus Christ, we can't make mistake, the machine here can't make mistake. That's wrong. And it should stop. So the relevant authorities should authenticate some of these things when people are making these claims. Yes, we are aware of fraudsters. Yes, we are aware of people who will try to do some dubious act to maybe tarnish the reputation of the entity. But for this one, Jeff explained the entire scenario to the Liberian people how it went. It is not something where group of people just say that and say, oh, that's for the company. They will say, this is legitimate. This is something legal and serious. So what the hell Aguala will be buying into time and playing fun to send people to police station and say, nah, I want water here. Go sue the person. If you think the person did X, Y, Z, sue them.
Go sue them.
But you took the product, the person evidence, you seize the person evidence. Because you got control, you can give money to whosoever to protect you.
Yeah, to protect you.
So you seize the product, which is the person evidence, and when you take a legal issue against them, they should submit that evidence to court. And then you want to intimidate them with police station, and you arrest them, you will do this. Let me say this to you people. The day mistaking it, I'm not praying for it because I do not want bad thing for the company. But mistaking it, if I come across or I go to purchase one of any of these stores or supermarkets or area, I see that whether it's Aquala or whosoever water, I'm going to make a legitimate consent through a podcast. And I'm coming it to you.
No,
I will do a podcast live and say I bought this water and that is inside. So your company must correct it wrong. I can go have dialogue or conversation with you people because that's how it should be. If the relevant authority care less, they don't want to move in, that's fine. But for me, I will do the honorable thing to make sure that that water, that particular water, you guys will make sure that the system is corrected.
Of course. You have to correct the system. So no time to waste. You have to correct the system of SRE. So police people, they don't know you're not on the people. You're working for Aqualife. The lawmaker is there. All of you over there, but you want to do a shitty something. Well, I have said we have just said what we're supposed to say, and that is the fact. We can, and that is just the fact. We'll continue to talk these things until the right thing is done. Not to take you out of business, but it is for you to do the right thing. Yes. So with that being said, folks, we will transition this morning again to the Yeke Kolubas case, and many of you have been following. Our own person who has been behind this case, and I will not rest until it comes to a close or a logical conclusion. That is after the court, shall have ruled or come out with findings or ruling, and then yes, we know what is what. But the communication, for those of you who have not seen it, also we're going to read it to you. Just listen. We'll read it this morning from the respondents' return to the informant's bill of information. Who is the informant's bill of information? Yeke Koluba. And this is between Honorable Yeke Koluba, representative Electoral District number 10, 55th Legislature versus the House of Representatives. All right? By and through Honorable Richard Namaku. Now, and now comes respondents in the entitled cause of action humbly praying the Honorable Court and Your Honor to deny and dismiss informant bill of information in its entirety for reasons as follows to wait. Now, these are the reasons. 1, respondents say that the Republic of Liberia is a unitary state which is subdivided into 3 branches of government, namely the legislative branch, executive branch, and the judiciary branch of government. By the 1986 Constitution, the respondent is the first branch of government under the unitary structure. Respondents pray, quote, to the judicial or to take judicial cognizance of Article 3 of the 1986 Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. 2. Respondents say Honorable Yakawa Koluba, being a member of the House of Representatives, was complained by one of his colleagues, Honorable Sumoke Moba, Representative District Number 3, Monserrado County, for his Yaka Koluba in parentheses, it closes, for his gross violations of his oath of office and the rules of the House of Representatives. Honorable Yaka Wa Koluba, being cognizant of his constitutional rights during his expulsion proceedings, he was accorded due process by duly serving him notice of assignment, allowing him to appear with his counsel, giving him the opportunity to be heard, and granted him all other rights as provided for under the laws of the land. Respondents attached exhibit R1 in bulk for a cogent part of respondents' return. Respondent says that number 3, respondent says that it never received the said rate of prohibition and let's see. Hey man, you stop. Respondent says that it never received the said rate of prohibition and hereby informs this honorable court that it has already expelled Honorable Yekewa Koluba in the exercise of its constitutional powers as granted in Article 38 to enforce order and to expel a member for cause, and that in the exercise thereof, the informant was found to have violated the rules of the House of Representatives of Liberia. Had the Honorable House of Representatives received a writ of prohibition, it could not have proceeded with the expulsion of Honorable Yekewa Koluba, as to do so could amount to the disrespect of the Honorable Supreme Court of Liberia. The House of Representatives cannot and will not disobey any order from the Supreme Court of Liberia and will do nothing to undermine the order of the Honorable Supreme Court of Liberia. 4, please bear with me. 4, as to count 1, you listen to count 1, right? As to count 1 of Informant's Bill of Information, respondents say that it is aware that Honorable Yekewa Koluba was a representative for Electoral District Number 10. In the same vein, the respondents were not in the know and or being served with precepts from the chambers of the Honorable Supreme Court of Liberia in reference to the expulsion proceedings of Honorable Yekewa Koluba at the chambers of the Capitol building. Respondents say that it was on Friday, that is the 17th of April 2026, when a trending information on social media attentioned the respondents that a petition for writ of prohibition was filed. That it was on Friday on social media was filed, ordering a stay of the legislative proceedings in the expulsion of former Representative Yekewa Koluba. Based on this social media information, the respondents reported on special appearance to the chambers of the Honorable Supreme Court on Monday, April 20, 2026, in respect and obedience to the rule of law in the Honorable Supreme Court. 5. In furtherance to count 2 of respondents' return and further traversing count 1 of Informant's Bill of Information, the spirit of our organic law of Liberia provides for the coordination of the three branches of government for the common good of the citizenry and the state. In the instance case, the respondents as the first branch of government will in no way disrespect the Honorable Supreme Court had the respondents been in the know of said order before the expulsion of Representative Yeke Wa Koluba 6. As to count 3 of the Informant's Bill of Information, respondents say that former representative and informant Honorable Yeke Wa Koluba served both the 54th and 55th legislature and is cognizant of the standing rules of the House of Representatives. Additionally, the House's standing rules on procedure of service is also guided by the Civil Procedure Law of Liberia. 1 LCLR 3.38 personal service of summons within Liberia. Subsection 3.38.9 captioned upon a subdivision of government or a municipal corporation. Personal service upon a subdivision of the government subject to suit or upon a municipal cooperation shall be made by reading and delivering the summons to the chief executive thereof. In instance case, the rules of the House of Representatives. Specifically, 26.5 provides that the sergeant at arms shall dispatch all correspondence and shall sign for and receive all documents and other items coming to the house before turning them over to the chief clerk. Rule 25.9 also provides that the chief clerk shall attest and affix the seal of the house to all writs, warrants, subpoenas, and formal documents issued by the house by plenary of the house, and shall receive all communication including but not limited to messages from the president and the senate when the house is not in session. Respondents further argued that our status CPL provides the processes and manner of service of notice on institutions and subdivision of government. The House of Representatives being a subdivision government, the sergeant at arms as a ranking officer is designated to dispatch all correspondence and shall sign for and receive all documents and other items coming to the house. In the instant case, informant being familiar with the rules of the house and knowing or having reasons to know that all official communications directed to the house shall be served on the sergeant at arms for subsequent transmission to the chief clerk, he deliberately and grossly choose to violate the standing rules and CPL with a mere intent to bring the two branches of government, this august body and the Honorable Supreme Court, to an unnecessary conflict with the premeditated intention to present the House to be defiant to the court, which is not the case and will never be the case. Respondents attach Respondents Exhibit R2 copy of House Rule for ease of reference. 7. As to count 4 of Informant's Bill of Information, respondent admitted that instead of serving the sergeant at arms the sole receiver and dispatcher of all documents coming to and from the House of Representatives as provided by Rules 26.5 quoted supra, the informant is alleging to have served the precept on a computer operator allegedly assigned in the offices of the chief and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, which respondents say is not aware. It's not aware. And 8, assuming but not admitting that the writ of prohibition was properly served on the House through the Sergeant at Arms, respondents say the prohibition could not have lied because informant Yekewa Koluba and his legal team participated in the hearing, and having realized the gravity of his offense, he walked out of the hearing without notice to the committee. This is a complete contradiction. I will come there. He walked out of the hearing without notice to the committee. The respondents lied, red ordered. They lied under oath. I will read it. They lied under oath. The conduct of Honorable Yaka Koluba by walking out of the hearing was disrespectful to the committee and its members. Had Honorable Koluba stayed in the meeting, the result could have been different. But on the contrary, he walked out of the hearing without any excuse. 9, the Honorable Court has said over and again that it is a general rule that a person whose constitutional rights have been evaded by an act of the legislature or of any administrative board must raise the objection at the earliest available opportunity and exhaust the remedies which may have been provided to correct the act before an attack in the courts on the constitutionality of the matter can be made. Respondents say informant did not raise any objection on the records of committee conducting the hearing, nor did he seek any remedy from the House plenary regarding his alleged constitutional rights violation by the Rules, Order, and Administration Committee. Before proceeding to the Honorable Court, respondents wish to re-emphasize the voice of this Honorable Court in the case Haroni versus Matthias, etc., 1995, LRSC 2738, LLR 27, 1995, in which finally we're about to end it, which the court has said prohibition will not lie against the enforcement of a judgment rendered by a court of competent jurisdiction after a regular trial in which defendant fully participated or refused and neglected to participate despite proper service of a notice of assignment. In the instant case, the House's Committee on Rules, Order, and Administrations, authorized by the plenary to investigate all offenses committed by a member of the House of Representatives in compliance with Section 8.3 of the Civil Procedural Law of Liberia, duly served informant Yekewa Koluba with a notice of assignment on which he appeared for hearing on the 15th day of April 2026. Upon his appearance, an oath was administered and hearing began, but later arbitrarily left the hearing without official notice to the investigative body. After he left without any excuse, the hearing continued and was concluded, and report therefrom was submitted to plenary. Respondents say informant abandonment of the hearing shows clearly not only a total disregard of the rule of law, but presented to the body his lack of interest in the case, thereby suffered waiver and lashes, where the law makes available to a party litigant a vehicle for the protection of rights to him, and he refrains from availing himself of the maximum utilization of the procedure established for his use. He cannot then be heard to complain that a right reserved to him has been violated. Formula versus RL 1968 Supreme Court. Now, it's a whole one, right? So we have 3 more to go. Count 10. Further to count 9, herein above, the power to expel a member by a resolution signed by two-thirds majority members of the House of for cause is an inherent constitutional power and cannot be questioned on what it considers to be cause, nor can the House be directed by any branch of government or external actor as to how it should proceed with the signing of the resolution or how it should conduct its hearings. Any member of the House who has been sworn to office of this August body is bound by the rules of the House and therefore cannot refuse obedience nor escapes its penalty. In response to count 5 of Informant's Bill of Information, co-respondent Honorable Attorney James Colette, Chairman on Rules, Orders, and Administration of the House of Representatives, maintained that as a member of this August body, he was never in the know of any stay order from the Honorable Supreme Court and will have no intention to disobey the order of the court. As to count 6 of Informant Bill of Information, we are to count 12 now. Respondents say that they were not served with the writ of prohibition and or stay order from the court, and as such, informant cannot insinuate that the respondents were under the jurisdiction of the court and or failed to implement the mandate of the Honorable Supreme Court of Liberia, for which a bill of information must lie. For a bill of information to lie as provided for by the law controlling, there must be showing that the parties have had a case pending before the court or a party have interfered with the court's mandate in the instance case. The respondents were not aware of any pending case nor interfered with any mandate from the court. Respondents challenged the informant to show proof of the service of the stay order on the respondents in substantiation of the allegation contained in the Bill of Information. Finally, count 13, respondents pray court to deny and dismiss the allegation of both law and facts that were not specifically traversed in respondents' returns. Wherefore, and in view of the foregoing facts and exhausting circumstances coupled with the laws controlling, respondents pray your honor and this honorable court to deny informant's bill of information and grant unto respondents any other relief in these proceedings, and consequently, A, declare informants Yakewa Kolba writ of prohibition void for his frivolous conduct by wrongly serving the writ of prohibition, which and rules or which grossly violate section 3.38 subsection 8 and 9 of the civil procedural law and rules 26.5 of the House's rules relating to proper service of notice and or communication coming from and to the House, and B, grant on to the respondents all rights and privileges as your honor deemed just, legal, and equitable. Respectfully submitted, respondents by and through their legal counsels of the House of Representatives, Bob B. Lawey Sr., Counselor at Law, LNBA license number 260096, and Abbott S. Sims, Counselor at Law, LNBA license number 260636, dated this 27th day of April, AD 2026. Fellow Liberians, thank you for the patience. Thank you for your patience, for waiting to have listened to the entire reading. 13 counts. 13 counts. 13 counts from the respondents. Who are the respondents? The Honorable House of Representatives. You listen to them. I'll just begin about this in the first place, right? The respondents said they talked about the signing of the resolution. Do you remember Bomi County District 3 representative? Do you remember? Let me play this voice, this clip, this video. Those of you watching on Facebook, I want you to look at this video and just listen. Listen to what this man said. His name is Representative Sempi Jala. Listen to him before I talk. Listen.
The Constitution Article 38 that gave us the right to form our rules. There is something there for expelling or suspending lawmaker on cause. If that process is followed, I can vote again Honorable Koluba. But under this particular circumstances, whatever you see parading on Facebook, I'm going to town on Sunday evening after here. And by Monday, I'm going to be on the ground at the Capitol building. I'm going to follow up. If that is true, that listing was posted, I want to know who signed that. And that is something I'm going to follow up. So I'm saying to you that whatever you see on Facebook, I'm not seeing it, I'm here, so I don't know what is that. So I will say that is not me on the basis of that.
But have you signed any document relative to
Honorable Koluba? No.
Have you signed any document relative to Honorable Koluba? And in fact, he ended the question. Honorable Koluba, no. Two-third majority of the members of the House of Representatives, when you reach that number, you expel a colleague for whatever cause. Now, number one thing which we establish here, or that is established, we get is that the particular resolution, those who signed, they did not reach the number 49 as been speculated. They did not reach. Number one evidence is Bomi County District 3 Representative Sempi Jala. Number two is Emmanuel Dan. He's not in the country. Number three is he was not here when that resolution was being signed. Number three is Mama Briggs Mensa. She too were in Sierra Leone when that particular resolution. She did not sign it. How did their signatures appear on the resolution? How did their signatures appear on the resolution? As they said here, in their count, count 11, count 10. How did it appear? In one of the counts that, in fact, Representative Yeka Koluba was expelled for gross violation for a cause, but it did not state in the account the particular reason. They have stated, Sumo Moba has said that the statement Yeka Koluba used that the land is, according to the source, he said the land is for Guinea. They did not state it in their account, in their response, in their return. They did not state it. But they are expelled, or they expel Yeka Koluba for gross violation and whatever. And they want to turn him over to the Ministry of Justice. If you suspend that or you expel the man for gross violation of your rules, so why do you want to turn him over to the Ministry of Justice for prosecution? Contradiction. In their own count. They did not reach the number. So you did not reach the number. How did you generate signatures? So when Sempi Jala said about the budget, the supplementary budget that was just sitting somewhere that they did not sign, and somebody will just go there by the time they get their money, somebody will just go and sign for everybody. That is the case now with the expulsion of Yeka Koluba. That is the case. So, listen to this video. Listen to this. I'll play the audio. I will play the audio for you, fellow Liberians, but I want you to listen to this video. I'll play the audio, just play it for you. I want you to pay keen attention to this. The house in the account, they claim that they did not see a rate from the court. But listen to the speaker, Rachel Kun, asking the deputy chief clerk as to whether there was a communication from the Supreme Court of Liberia. Were they expecting any communication from the court? Say, oh, only on Friday. It happened. They expelled Yeke on Thursday, and then they saw it on Friday. Were they expecting any communication from the court? There was the return copy was there. There was a communication that was sent from the Supreme Court to the court, a writ of prohibition, putting a halt to the proceedings. The speaker asked, listen, fellow Liberians, let me play it for you, and you listen. Listen.
So a decision will now be made. A motion will be put forward.
So let's hear the relating to the judiciary submitting to us a citation. I would like if you receive any citation as it relates to the issue that we're about to execute.
No, Honorable Speaker.
So the clerk said
So the Chief Justice, the Chief Clerk, the Chief.
So the chief clerk has told the court, I mean the speaker, that August body in plenary, that no, we did not. He said there is something on social media, and what have you from the court? Have you received any? And she said no. Deliberately said no. It's a lie. It's a blatant lie. That Bible 8:10, a computer operator received a writ from the court and signed for it with her name and signature and position. Fellow Liberians, I will call that number. In fact, I placed a call to the number. She answered the call. I said, my name is Jefferson. We are journalists at Kear Radio talk show host. And she said, wrong number. She ended the call. The second communication, the receptionist at the speaker's office received the communication at 1:51 p.m. A communication coming from the Supreme Court received by a receptionist. That communication will be taken seriously. First thing, you will reach to the chief of office staff, because you will not go to the speaker. You will call your boss. There is a communication from the court. And you say, you saw, something also, the speaker is saying on social media, and what then the chief, no, it's a blatant lie. Listen, fellow Liberians, listen. We're getting somewhere. I'm going to call this number. This is the number of Tababo 8:10. Let me dial this number again and listen. The number is there. Only she signed and received it. She put her number there at 1:53 p.m. after the chief clerk, I mean the speaker's own was delivered. 791. Let me die it quickly. It's there. It's here. I'm dialing this number, fellow Liberians. We've been told that in fact she has been suspended. Even before then, she was suspended. It's ringing. The Bible 8:10 number is ringing. The Bible 8:10 number is ringing, fellow Liberians. It's ringing. Someone will tell me, say it's unprofessional. You're supposed to call a woman on the radio. But it's ringing. It's ringing. It is the same number I used to call her. That's it. It is ringing. That is the number. It is ringing.
Yellow.
So yeah.
The subscriber you are trying to reach.
No response. She received the communication at 1:53. Look, if a Communication, you send, everywhere you carry communication, there's a return copy. The person will sign. You carry two. You give them one. Then you give the other one, they sign on it and give it to you for record. So that when you go there, oh, I brought communication, I can do follow up. They will say, let's see the return copy. You show it. So they lied over there. They lied. They did not reach the two-third majority. They did not reach 49. Mama Briggs did not sign. She admitted she did not sign. The journalist asked her, Archie asked her, you were not in the country. Your signature was placed there. She said, placed? Placed? Who put it there? David did not sign. How did it get there? That's the question, Madam Honorable Briggs Mensa. How did your signature get on that resolution when you were not in the country? You did not? So, okay, you get 49, you say. So, take Mama Briggs from there. Take Imaya down from there. Take, how to call him from there, or Sempi Jala. Take 3 of them from there at 46. You reach 49? No. But that in the account, they did not say Yaka Kolo was expelled because of a statement he used claiming that the land in question belongs to Guinea. They did not cite it in the accounts, in any of the accounts. But they say gross violation of their rules. But they won't. So if Yaka Kolo or any lawmaker who violates any rule in the house, it means you will be turned over to the Ministry of Justice for prosecution. That's what they say. That's what they say. You'll be turned over. And that day, during the hearing, here is it. Fellow appearance. The ruling, I was there when the case was being heard, when the proceeding was ongoing, in the conference room. This is what happened that day. This is what happened, fellow appearance. On that day, while we were, in fact, there were other media institutions. Everybody were going live. We're going live. It's on camera. Check. Go on Facebook and search for KCNTV. It is on our page. It is on our page. In fact, probably after the show, cut that clip from there and repost it so you can see. When the proceeding was ongoing, in the presence of all the lawmakers who wanted to expel him, few of them were there. It was being cheered by James Colette. Article Madam Bishop, Clay District, number 2, he was there. In Bomi County, he was there. He was one of those. Papa, why Yeke was teasing Natalia Bauer from Grand Crew, he was there. District 1. So they were there. Now, Yeke, they told Yeke to come with his legal team. Amen. You file a complaint. I told somebody, okay, when you come in, you come with your lawyers. Where in the world you will go with your lawyer and you say your lawyer can't speak? They can't talk. They got no right to say anything. So why are you asking the person to have a lawyer? Then you say, we have our own rules here. If you want to speak, your lawyers wants to speak, they should whisper in your ears. Then you will talk. So then why did you ask that he come with his team, his legal counsels? Why? Councillor Jonathan Masakwe, Councillor Moriah Yekula, and Justice Kabila Janet. Three. Not just play lawyers. Then you saying to them, you subjecting them to your rules over there as they were your children. You controlled them because your ulterior motive was to get Yeke Koluba out at all costs. So the people said, the lawyers said, the legal team, they said, if we can speak in this particular matter here, because you invited us, when we here, you ask him, and we've come to represent, say we can speak, then we will walk out. And they left on cameras. Go to the House of Representatives, they own their cameras there. On cameras, they left. After they left, Yeke Koluba stood. He said, you asked me to come with lawyers. At this particular point, I don't have a lawyer, so I cannot sit here. Oh, but obviously, the man does not have a lawyer. How do you expect the proceedings to go on? So he walked out. Then they stated in the accounts that he deliberately walked out without notification. It's a lie. They lied, or the complete contract. The whole count is a complete contradiction. It's a complete contradiction in their accounts. You know, I told you something the other day that there were informations coming that the respondents, they were being told, they allegedly being told by the court that, oh, you're just rare, and you say we see it. That was something that was a gossip. Oh, you're just rare, you say we see the communication, then you're saying it, we'll take it off from there. And that's what happened. Oh. They wrote and said we see it. If you did not see, so what brought about the speaker asking the chief clerk, oh, is there a communication from the court? What brought about the question? Were you expecting anything from the court? Were you expecting anything from the court in the case? In the case, you said Yeka, Sumo Mama said the statement Yeka made, the land for Guinea, and blah blah blah, and all of the okay. But in your counts now, you did not state your reasons for expelling Yeka. You put different things. You contradicted your whole self. This is the kind of legislation that we have, the legislature that we have now. When people say it's a regime legislature, then you want to come and call, and because you're getting small money in your pockets. That's how the lawmakers are treating this country. What is that? What is that? What did Yeka do? You can state it. He said if he has stayed there and the proceedings have gone on, the punishment would not, and the largest would have been less. It would, I mean, very less. It wouldn't have been like that. Oh, so the thing that Yeka have been saying that, oh, people calling me, they want me to go and beg the president and what have you, so that what you brought over there, that Yeka going to stay over there in the hearing, the punishment going to be less. You're not going to expel him. Is that it? You're going to suspend him. So, I mean, what is this? James Colette for the family. What is this? What is this? You didn't get the number. You just went piano 5G expulsion. Then those people now who are saying that, oh, we did not sign, those lawmakers that we are did not sign for accountability, transparency, for integrity's sake. What are you doing to those who place your name on the resolution? What have you done? SMP Jala said, I'm still talking. We're still having conversation with my team. My people are talking to them. I don't want to say what we say here. I will just, what is it that you're hiding? If somebody placed my signature on a document, especially something that is illegal, then you want me to sugarcoat that one? I will take it to court. I will take it to the task. I will take it to the task. Obviously, take it to the task, because it means you are a fraud, and that's a crime. Sempi Jala knows that it's a crime. Do you think if somebody from district number 3 have forged Sempi Jala's signature and went to the bank, and then it backfires to withdraw money, it backfires, and Sempi Jala gets to know about it, you think he will let that person go? But now the person is in subbish. That representative is going to use his legislative power to put that person in jail, put them behind bars. If not months, for years. Then he's going to be on all social media and saying a denigrating thing about the person. Same with Mama Briggs Mensa. Same with Emmanuel Dan. But these lawmakers, they play with the people, the Liberian people, they play with the intelligence of the people. They carry on a whole lot of illegal things. Illegal removal, expulsion of Yeka Koluba. That's it. But they're praying for the court to dismiss the case, dismiss the informant's bit of information. On what grounds? That he last said there's something that came. Koluba was not given a due process. You don't need a rocket scientist. Forget about me being say, oh, you journalist. Hey, he was not given a due process. The man was not given a due process. The man hired a team of lawyers. Why you stop his team from speaking? Why? Then today you firing your return, you tell the people say the man walked out. Go read it. Some of you have not, you don't have the copy. We'll post the copy after this show. We'll share it so you can read. We'll share it on KCNTV's page so you can read. What is this country turning into? Bunch of people just sit down for their own self-aggrandizement and they feel that they own this country. They own the government. Whatever they say should be the final. The speaker is there, and Deputy Chief Clerk, there's information on social media saying, did you receive communication? Oh, but where is Tababo? But now there should be punishment for Tababo. You're supposed to take issues with Tababo. Tababo Etote, the computer operator, where is she? We've been told that she's missing. Actually, you can't see her. So she doesn't answer strange numbers anymore. Strange calls now, she does not answer again. Where is why is it that the speaker has not taken action against his receptionist? Or other people sitting, you're not looking at these things like that. Just saying, oh, you can go. Hey, you can go. You can go sit down. You can go sit down. Yes! We're not in defense of Yeke, but the law must be the law. Obey the law. These people are the lawmakers, but they continue to break the laws of this country. Only because they're in power. Power will leave you one day. It will leave your hands. It will slip your hands one day. And different person will get it. And when they start to treat you like that, then you get offended. And you start running to the Supreme Court now. That you run into, that they should dismiss the case because you believe that you don't want Yeke over there. What happened to Fanatic Kofa? This is it. This is it. You did not get the number. Then you expelled the man. On what grounds? Bring the original copy. You did not get the number. You did not get the number. Why the rush? Why did you rush? Why were you rushing? When people say, oh, the special session was called solely to expel Yeke Koluba, that was it. Because it took over the entire special sitting. That entire supplementary budget hearing, what have you, all to kind of discuss it. It was because of the expulsion. You sit down there, you won't talk. Well, that's it, fellow Liberians. The court has reserved ruling into the case until further notice, later date. But we'll follow it. We will follow this particular case to the end. We're on the side of the law. We're not on Yeke Koluba's side. We are on the side of the law. We're not against the house. We are on the side of the law. The law must be respected. The laws of this country must be respected. There continues to be complete disrespect for the rule of law in this country. In the case of Yeke Koluba, he was not given due process. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0889 283938 plus 231 777 959 959. Good morning.
Good morning, and let me say good morning to your audience following your broadcast this morning.
Good morning.
I'd like to appreciate you for your talking point, and specifically the Yeke Koluba's issue. For the record, my name is Joe D'Souza, and I'm from the community.
Let's hear you, Joe.
For the record, I'm not a fan or a lover of Yeke Koluba, Representative Yeke Koluba, but the fact must be said. All of us are in this country and we have smartphones. We have been following the case of Yeke Koluba. Yeke Koluba was expelled illegally, was purportedly expelled illegally, because I do not refer to that as expulsion. The court need to act.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a challenge to the rule of law. This is a challenge to the justice system.
It's a serious challenge now. Everybody's eyes now are on the Supreme Court.
Seriously. And the court do not have to sit there and look at that happening. They need to take a serious stand into the issue of those representatives that a senator was illegally or
placed
forced.
on the
Look, my brother, they are going to do nothing. And I want to urge Yeke not to dive into people's signature being forced. I want him to go directly to the Bill of Information or the Bill of Prohibition to dive directly into it. Because as I speak to you, Simpi Jala is being investigated because of airing out why he fell was not right.
And that's true.
In the house.
He was right, but he was sugar-coated.
He was sugar-coated.
Yeah,
because
of committee.
He's being threatened.
Yeah,
he's being threatened. And all the other representatives are being threatened. And the reason why the quote-unquote rule of law Congress chairperson, Jacob Dibi, signature was placed there because the reason why he signed it is because he is also being threatened. If you don't sign, you know you did something, you release information that purportedly is not true against the House of Representatives. So if you're not signed, we are also going to investigate it and prosecute you.
Thank you.
That's the reason why he signed. So we are going nowhere as a country. And the government need to reverse that decision because it was illegal. And Yeke Koliba needs to go back in the house. We are not against anybody.
Okay, my brother. You say what is your name again?
I'm D'Souza from Do Community, Joe D'Souza.
Okay, D'Souza, thank you so much. Let's take WEAH Boto Jr. Welcome, WEAH.
Good morning, Mr. WEAH.
Good morning.
Okay, this is WEAH Godobian, a member of the Unified Intellectual Bureau. To the issue quickly, you see, Mr. WEAH, the law say the legislature, they are quasi-judicial body. That means, even though they are not a competent court of jurisdiction, but they can adjudicate a matter and send you to jail. The law gives them that right.
Understandable.
Okay. Now, when we come to the issue of Yeke, and I want somebody to call here and tell me any instance where somebody has been invited and lawyer took the stand to speak on behalf of that person. I have not seen it and I have not witnessed it.
So then why did they ask him to come with a legal team? If they didn't want his lawyers to have any say, why did they ask him to come with a legal team?
Yes, because when you want to enforce somebody's due process, that person have to come with a lawyer.
So was that in that instance was there due process? Now say he came with his lawyers.
Yes, there was due process.
What's the due process?
And let me tell you something. The proceeding or the hearing in that place is not a normal courtroom proceeding. Lawyers.
So what was the purpose of the team of lawyers coming? Why did they come?
The team of lawyers went there to guard Mr. Yeke Koliba in the process, to guard him, in the process, and not to stand and argue while the hearing is going on. If that place is not a normal courtroom proceeding, that's the mistake people are making. It's not a normal courtroom proceeding.
Okay, well, thank you, my brother.
And when you go there, let me just conclude. When you
30
go
seconds.
Yeah, when you go there, you are only going to guard. It happened in the case of Eugene Fagon.
Okay.
When Eugene Fagon was sent to jail.
Okay.
So people shouldn't insinuate that the lawyers did not talk.
Okay.
The lawyers did not talk because it is not a normal courtroom proceeding.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Your name and where you
is that OBED?
This is Jefferson WEAH.
Oh, Jefferson. Oh, good morning, Jefferson. This is Noncio. I call from District 17.
Snocio, welcome.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Well, people shouldn't waste our time on the issue of giving weak and lazy justifications, for the ills that this government is inflicting on the, because at the end of the day, all of these political decisions, who do they affect? They affect the ordinary citizens, like the removal of Yeke. Do you know the amount of taxpayers' dollars that was spent recently just to recall those guys for a period of 10 days? And what did they achieve? They had a lot of things on the agenda. They had the printing of money. They had other issues. But what did they prioritize? They prioritized the issue of the removal of Yeke. So you see, we cannot keep doing the same old thing, and then we expect a different result. Since the government came to power, the rule of law has been abandoned. The rule of law has been crumbled on. or trample upon.
Yeah.
So we can, we can't keep just the same thing happened to the speaker, a speaker that was legitimately elected. Indirectly by his people, because we elected those people. In turn, the constitution gave them the right to elect their speaker, and they did that within a few months. They remove him to replace him with what? A regime speaker, a speaker that will be in the interest of the regime, of our party, of our president. That is what they did. And then you come here to justify that thing that is not normal court proceeding that they carry on there. But it is the law. The legislature is the biggest house of the law in this country. That place was established by an act of law. So you cannot carry lawlessness over there. You let the power of men supersede the power of the law, and then you say that political era just to justify your wrongdoing. No, we can't keep doing things like that as a country. The entire country, majority of the citizens were against that expulsion, but did they listen? Are they in the interest of the country? No, the regime doesn't want to listen. They're not tolerant to critical views. They don't want to listen to critical. Everything that is supported in the past today, they are against it. Everything that we're against today, yesterday, they are supporting it today. Where are we going? Where is the country heading? Look at the economy today. Look at Liberia today.
Thank you, my brother.
Can you sit in your chair and tell your own conscience that things have improved in the country for the past 2 to 3 years? Can you say that? People are blatantly, misusing their offices, abusing the laws that they have, abusing the powers that the Constitution gave them. You don't want to listen to the Supreme Court. You don't want to listen to the judiciary today. They say equal and separate powers, but everybody have their own specific function. One branch make the law, another branch enforce the law, another branch interpret the law.
Thank you.
The interpretation when the judiciary gives it, the lawmakers they say no, we got our own law. Does your law supersede the laws of the country, the organic law of the country? That is it. So, brother, we shouldn't come here and be justified. Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you for affording me the time.
Thank you. Spencer Mohammed.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you very much. Jeff, I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call my Coastunio, Winter Community, in a member of a concerned Liberia for Justice. Now, please, let me show why you are just asking us. Let me provide this tutorial class while I know you are from the Unity Party Intellectual Bureau. Why? Go and do research of Grace Manning was the host of legislature case. Grace was the host of legislature case. It was ruled in favor of Grace Manning based on what? Not according fair trial. Trial, when the law says due trial, it means a person must be accorded all necessary rights to what? Fair and what? Legal trial. That's what it meant. They did not say quasi judicial system is supersede the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. Why? Simple as that. But yes, in my mind, since for the 2 years experience government took over, the rule of law component of our governing structure is under serious attack. I think yesterday you just listened to Daniel Ostano attacking the press. Using the mini statement on the sitting president of the press union of Liberia. And this is what they are doing. Anything that is not done legally is not done at all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Yeah, we can take other people, Spencer. Yeah.
Just 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. Tell us what evidence by the interview this morning by their own former president, Madam Ellen Joy Sirleaf, criticizing the entire system, saying that nobody should be expelled because of their view. Thank you very much for always giving us the platform to make our voice on national issues. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Morning.
Your name, where you call from?
Yeah, tell you, I'm Chiefly calling you from Drowsy.
Chiefly, let's hear you.
Yeah, look, my brother, you control your time. My brother, because this country now, what this country is going to, my brother, when people can move a certain speaker, not thinking from other way. People can they talk, FY, how can they people never listen. And I actually talk about you don't listen to. This is the same executive that call, they say they call to that thing. So nothing will come out of the thing.
Okay.
So you control your temper, you're the price.
Okay.
Because the first thing in the big committee, because you said you were in the room there when they started at this.
Oh, yes.
So you got to get fear for the price. Because when you not get fear for the price, because they price people, you have the price, so they're the ones that bring information out. So you were sitting there, they don't know have no fear for you.
No.
So say, then what we're doing here, we'll go out there tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, so nothing will come out of the thing. When they remove certain speaker.
Thank you. Let me take Jerry, then I'll come to you, man. CC, I will take you. Yes. Good morning,
Yeah,
Jerry.
man, not punishment for long this morning.
The lines are here. That's 2 lines. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, so thank you. Good morning to you, brother, and good morning to the listening public. To my city after me. Good morning.
Okay, why you did it, Mama, man?
We heading our head. We heading our head.
On what? On what?
We heading our head.
On what?
When you see the situation with Yeke Koruba, there's no need. The first thing first, the constitution contradicts almost everything. Right?
How?
I am in favor of Yeke being removed. Oh, that one. 10 times I will say yes.
Okay.
Another thing that I don't want us to start blaming people on is the constitution or how the people were removed or go to Supreme Court. From the very genesis part of this whole law business, didn't the law give these people the power to do anything to one another?
The law gives them the power. But their powers they have, their powers are not above the supreme law of the country. Jerry, are you there? We lost him. Realist, Mr. Realist, welcome.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
So my reason of calling this morning is to find out why, if the people know that that place is a political ground, why ask the person to bring them along with their, to come along with their lawyer?
Simple question. Yeah, political ground. Why you say come with your lawyer?
Why should you go with your lawyer? Because anybody for that matter, we think when you carry a lawyer, the lawyer there to represent you. So if there's no way that people have a way to, lawyer have a way to defend their claim into the political house, why should you call them along with a lawyer?
Yeah.
So actually, let me tell you something, therefore, what the people always like to do is to manipulate fixed things. Because the people, I know the people who crafted that law or who put that into the law, they meant well. But when our country boys, we thought would have done better when they came into the system, they started manipulating the system. Anybody who go in there, the law is there. So the law, you must use the law also to come or to remain there. So if they ask me to come with my lawyer, meaning that my lawyer is supposed to give me all the support by pleading my case. Thank you. That's all I wanted to understand.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Abdullah Roger. I'm calling from Florida.
Yes, yeah, Abdullah.
Bro, this country here, not just lead the way in looking here, because nobody, the way the country will not go far. I swear, from the time Labrador was founded, we imagine if you really want to look at Labrador, you know that Labrador will go far. Look at the name, Guinea. For the first time, Guinea look at Labrador to depot Labrador. And the first time, I play a look at. And the second time again, you didn't say they can't say that one there. According to them, they say the thing now. People will get the action.
Okay.
For the removal, you get I support that one.
Okay.
I support it good. Because since you can go in our house and I see one day for you get to talk, even the district that he represented.
You sure?
He just teaching the people so coffee. Or in later in there. You can cost in the house, this that. So the problem is you can do something good, what the people can say, oh yeah, this, that, that's it. But you can say that on the media, you say you love me, go. You share an example to your district. Somebody come and wonder, oh my love me, go, causing the one. My love me, go, do you want my love me, go, can cause. That causing you teach the people.
Okay. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Man Sisi, let me take you down and go to Jerry. Let's hear you, Man Sisi. Good morning.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm doing that.
I'm okay, Mama.
This is Man Sisi. I'm calling from Florida.
Lady Yeke.
Yeah, thank you. Commonly know Man Sisi. That's why my son, that's why we put ourselves to call ourselves to stand Liberians for justice. And we stand for justice. We are many. We all over. Mama Liberia, we are many. We are standing for justice. And the justice must prevail under the Josiah Mabwaka administration. Because that's what they were pushing. At the time, they were pushing the Liberian people. That the rule of law must be respected. I don't know how to speak over the world. I see the message is getting there. The message is getting there. People understand what I'm saying. The logic I'm putting it. Understanding it. Let the message go wild, my son. What the people came to change, my son? There's my son, Jeff. What the people came to change? Oh, what they preach to the people? Why are they changed? I always asking the people calling from the Bureau of Military Party. What are they changed? What you are fighting for? You are telling the people the thing we are doing is not correct. It's making you see the people form the money most of everyone is using it. Why they change, my son, Jeff? Why is they change? Today we have today. For yesterday we were coming for him yesterday. We're calling him general. We're calling him fearless. We're calling him name. They say for go to that district. Put for Yeke. They say man, I left the land before Yeke a hero. Why is the change today? All the rule of law, everything have been broken on the Mabwaka. Our phones have been made directed. The 400,000 all his travel allowance to carry in for everything we add nothing. What are the change you are bringing to us? So then we are in the street, our children are in the street, setting plans there. We are suffering, the economy is broken. Talking about the Lord today, in the sea, the devil are talking it from us. Why they change you, bro? I see you're booking, you say you're booking the white angel, the devil was there, seeing the country, but he brought white angel that will blame the nation. What is the change matter? And will come and defend road again, but he already moved from there, he already gone. We agree. You will move him, but tomorrow, history will judge you. Yes? Now, people go upon it. What you doing to this? You get power. Power see your head, you brought reduce people. And you open your mouth in Barabese and they reduce people. If you get opposition people there, everything like that, it will not pass. The money they share in that house to remove Yeke. It's your warfare. What will stop it outside here?
Thank you, man.
People are crying at the hospital. No chloride, no tassel. So then you hear me there, but if you have money.
Thank you, man.
And you see it's fair. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you. Defend it, nothing. I think they defend it good. Thank you.
Thank you, Masisi. Thank you so much. Jerry Candy. Oh, Jerry, you went off. Let me take this person from the MTN line here. Good morning.
Oh, thank you very much, dear brother, for the birthday wishes.
Pokat Rabat.
Yeah, Pokat Rabat. Thank you for the birthday wishes, my man. Why you trust the other? Thanks also to the hardworking family of the Kear family. Not today is my happy day from +1, and I want to have quality. This question is very intentional. I will all have to speak towards it. Yeah.
Okay.
I like the way you make it very emphatically and categorically. I like it. See what you go miss your wall. You are speaking.
Yeah.
I think this morning, if you listen to the hour of this or particular unconstitutional or respect of somebody like always give respect the Constitution. Yeah. And I think listen to my editor said she said it's very taking somebody from their position because of expressing their right is unjustified.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I brought the political or liability and ruthless and reckless or representation to the.
Oh, Poka went off. But let me take Jerry Candy. Jerry, let me take you, Jerry, and just make a point quickly. Then I'll go back to the main line.
The network didn't do me well, man. Sorry.
Go ahead.
You see, this is why sometimes we can call names and laugh at them. And there are people who are not supposed to call, you know.
No, Jerry, don't attack people. Go to the point. I pick you. Yeah.
I'm going to the point.
Yeah, you go to the point. Use your time. Go to the point. Leave people, Jerry. Leave the Oma. Leave who you want to attack. Go to the point, Jerry.
So the point is, I was talking about the Constitution being, and the other way around.
Yes.
You give the people their own power. You say they can do anything.
Yeah.
So what we get to put there for? What we get to put there for? So there's a way we do this thing. The court should be separate for judgment. But you say no. Another side should judge. Like I said, I am in favor of the removal of Yeke. I have no problem with it.
Okay.
Yeke should be removed.
Okay.
Another thing has to do with somebody said, the president just called him back to remove Yeke. Then I mean you're not following. Or somebody against stand on there and say, "Oh, this government lawless."
What did they achieve? What was the achievement?
So they achieved, but
no, I'm asking you, what did they achieve? I'm asking you now, Jerry. What did they achieve?
The supplementary budget pass.
What? But you listen to one of the lawmakers that is still not being passed. You hear? No, but you didn't hear same pitch. I said the budget was not passed. They said it somewhere because they didn't get that money. You hear it?
No, Jeff. Let me tell you.
No, was it making a claim? Was it just making a story?
So that's a claim. That's why he's alleged.
The man is a member of that August body, Jerry.
Oh. They say now they see you get kids. What somebody telling you that they didn't find?
And they see me telling you that the budget somewhere they say.
Did they go to court to say, "Oh, somebody forged my signature"?
But at the same man, the man say they didn't sign. Now the man is saying that the budget said this somewhere. As soon as they get that money, one person will just sign for everybody. Say the budget has been passed.
Did the man go to court? Okay. No. So the thing is. Yeke removal, absolutely nobody can put stop to Yeke removal. The first thing
even the court can put stop to it. Even the court can put stop to it, Jerry. No. I'm asking you. Even the court, I'll take another court. But even the court, they can put stop to it.
Yes. You know why? You know why, Jeff? Because the same constitution has told us that the Supreme Court is the final, maybe the final place you can go for fairness. Let you say that way, right? Now, it's the same constitution that says the people in that house can take their own decision.
And the people who made that law, they're telling you now, say, stop, what are you doing? So what will you do?
So those who supposed to interpret the law, so they didn't put stop to it. So they say, you go, come back. Every time they go come back. This thing is the same as the.
Thank you, Jared. Jared, thank you.
It's the same as the Fonatiques.
Okay.
Somebody talk about
No, Jared, we gotta take other point, Jared. I mean, you made your point. At least I beg you made your point. Yeah. Good morning. You made your point.
Yeah. Good morning, Jared.
Good morning, ma.
I'm Patience recording for member of the concern library for just.
Welcome, Patience.
My brother, I will always say this on your platform. The reason why the people remove Yeke Koruba, it is because the insult. It's not so much of what you can say, it is because the insult. The insult too heavy for President Baka. When you can launch, what are the budget can shake? That is the reason. But they will not want to be born to say it. But we know it. They can get information, we can get information like that. It is because the insult. The insult too much for Baka.
Okay.
But nothing else. But why you can say the people thing, the post to the bottom. The same saying it. Am I going to say the same thing? They say on the military is not enough. But they won't be pointing on the poking to power with lies and deception. It is because they insult the battery. When you can launch, what are the battery can shake. Now what
okay. Thank you, Patience. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, Patience. Let me take Ma'am Bendu. Morning. From West Point. Morning, ma'am. Okay, let's hear you.
Yeah, to my point for the Yeke era. Yeah, more Yeke because Yeke rule. When Yeke went, he's too bad. Konati Kofa. He say we never listen for Konati Kofa until he see the end. They put it okay. He's supporting opposition. That one a crowd in a regime speaker hat. He tell me why tell Bakai he move. Yeke not causing the moon Yeke because Yeke say opposition until why to see at the end. I will never go back to winning party. Say Wakate Fun calling 2 times for the yato. He said never to return back to him. And the thing I want to move Waka for him Yeke for in power. Then Yeke for in power for because of causing. Because he said he was too bad we are and Yeke run Waka campaign. I get a whole video clip in my phone. I get a whole clip. He said he was sitting to him we are for in power. And he we are for in power. Today, he said we are for in power. What we are for in power for the thing what we are doing. We don't want for you to do it and continue doing it. We wash more than we are. We are say I will say that in power, I will make my country people, they will never suffer, they will not go to bed with hunger, they will not cry. Like they want that then you to go on the street and make all kind of things, but we have to be scared to leave the power. But we are no one made like people to cry, like they want to cry nana, like we are crying nana, like we are dying with singing, like we are dying with singing, and not easy. They sing too much, there's too much in like nana. When I get it right, nana we can call. It's not easy in Liberia because no medicine in the hospital. We are dying. We are dying. We are thinking of Wakai. But I bring also the Liberia, put you in power.
Okay.
The speaker in the house, forget about your friend. We say you're going after Amara Kone, you're going after here again too. We'll beg you. We'll put you in power to do our work. You're stopping. Okay. Not the people. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ma Bindu. Mohammed Donzo.
Yeah. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, Jeff, I want to appreciate you for talking point, this morning. Well, Jeff, some Liberians always calling, few Liberians, I say some few Liberians always say, they support your cat expulsion.
That is their view. They have the right to their own view.
It is that view, but these people, they are not a patriot, to be frank. Because has my own imagination. Only you can in our house is a whistleblower in this country. You always come here, telling the president we are my government, telling my government the wrongdoing, and this government the wrongdoing. So if you can see shots people pressing that is saying that they should take them from the house, then I don't think you are a patriot of this country. You want to see this country down for, because if a shots person moving in our house, everything in our house will just be a new thing. Anything these people want to do, no check and balance, no whistleblower, then it's so forsaken this morning. Again, some people saying that they accept it, and it's back to the speaker. The speaker is incompetent of that position. We're saying.
Oh, too bad, Emma, you left. Well, let me take Emma. Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. Edmond Carr, concerned Liberian for justice. Yesterday, when Yeke supported them and were even brutal on the CDC government, they supported him, they clapped for him. Okay? Even the current president now, when he was in opposition, he sat before Yeke insulted and he clapped him hand. He clapped his hand in Lofa, here, Mazzarano County. He did it as president. I mean, in the opposition at the time. At that time, if he could have told you, look, you supporting me, but we that from Lofa and Liberia, we are traditionalists. We don't believe it. Yeke could have gained some conscience.
You made a point, Emma. When Yeke told the people in District 10 that they have voted for me to Mule and Campo, to the city, I will cause you don't vote for me. If President Waga told Yeke the way you talking to we are, don't support. I don't want you to bring out support. If you supported me when I win, don't do it. I think it would have made sense.
It would have made sense.
Oh, yeah.
Stay your ground as an elderly man in the country. But they allow it to go on. So he can't hear now. They are chasing it and will not even know the reason why they are explaining. You can know.
No reason.
That is the issue.
No reason.
Yeah.
You listen to the count.
That is what we should be discussing.
Yeah.
Okay. But what Yeke will not come by, Yeke will be a spell. Yeke will not come. Why you are just reading and what we're supposed to look at? To get people, they call themselves representatives. Some of them are legal practitioners. But the man who is on rules and other committees is a lawyer.
Yeah.
Listen to that thing that you were reading here. Hey, man, I thought the guys were just going to say that thing as they say. They were not going to include it in their document that they didn't receive the communication from the Supreme Court. Are you kidding me? Then you telling me you went there only because you saw it on Facebook? Why would you do that? Then you say, if at all you could have received the communication from Supreme Court, you're not going to disrespect them, you're going to listen them, you're not going to expel Yeke. Hey, man. Why would you say that? Then you go further, you say, hey, Yeke could have stayed for the hearing, the punishment could have been different.
What kind of punishment are you going to get him now?
You see that?
Complete contradiction.
Yeah. These are the critical part they don't want us to discuss.
Yeah.
They can't hear, they leave it. Hey, your cat will not go, your cat will go, your cat will not come back, you cannot correct. You don't do that. Then you also say your cat left with all the telling you put that he was going. How can it be? When the lawyer walked up to the man say, I am here, I'm vulnerable, I am going out. Then you put it in your document that the man left the hearing with all informing you people. Where were you when you were walking out?
Yeah.
What kind of problem is this? But anything that is not done legally is not done at all. And to conclude, the word that people always using, because you hear the very representative thing, they want to support their dubious gain, they kind of say political ground. Then you too, when you come on the radio, you say that political play. What is the interpretation of political? How do you interpret? How do you understand it? When you are the one that's going to be making the law, then you consider yourself a political horse, political ground. How are you making the law in the interest of the people? So you don't just take some word and say use it and forget about the genuine issue that is happening. We should be looking at the petition, why your case should stay up or not. We should be looking at what you were reading here. Lord, take the meat from inside, let it enter through leader. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Edmond. Let me close with this person here. This person has been on the line. Let me close for you. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Morning.
Anyway, baby, we are not a regular caller on your show, so
yes, go ahead. No. Sorry for that. Go ahead. You have the time. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yes, I'm Mama from Lokita and Bourgeois.
Okay, Mama. Let's hear you.
I'm one person who believes that if you do anything to remove Yeke because he's not a leader, I mean, we don't need such of men to be in the circle of leadership. I've stood with this guy. So
when did you get to realize this?
Look, listen, I voted President Baka.
Okay.
I got angry in my room when was my Roma brother insulting a certain president, George WEAH. I'm one person on a record. It doesn't mean why not like you and why not agree with you. It doesn't mean I should be insulted to you. I'm one person. I agree with you with the call who just dropped the line that during those days when Yeke was doing that, a President Baka could have stayed in his face because many of us. And one person, when President Baka make that statement, we were dealing with the devil to get power. On the basis of Prince Johnson, because me and one person, just people are people who are devilish. I was clear that if even when we lose election, they will lose election, but certain people should not be in the circle.
Okay.
Because these people, that's their normal way of living. Like the late Prince Johnson. At one person, I just agree with nothing about, sometimes we just have to agree when you're leader, accept. But at one person, you can't behavior in this country, I will stand by this and I will say this. If anyone who sees this in chapter, and I mean, go away, you get in court. Go away, you get in court. And someone said, if there is not a political ground, they could not call Yeke with his lawyer. They call his lawyer to say, observe God, your clown. But you are not dead. That era is not over. It's gone home.
Okay.
Now it's gone home.
Thank
so
you.
If you get in chapter like they are doing now, you take it to court. That's what it means. But it doesn't mean that you should bring your lawyer to the chamber.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Paco wanted to. Let me just do this person justice. Yeah, let me do you justice. Good morning, quickly.
Yeah, Jeff. This is contextual thing.
Let's see.
So so see,
your line is breaking. Hello. Your line is breaking. David E. Harris.
Well, Jeff, thank you for affording me this privilege.
Yes.
But nowadays, most of us, we are blind loyalists and sycophants. But in Germany, Nazi Germany, when they were eliminating the Jews, there was a famous German pastor that was part of the Nazi group, a majority Christian group. And he stand up and speak against his own people.
Yeah.
His name was Pastor Martin Niemöller. And he said in this quote, First, they came for the socialist. I did not speak because I was not a socialist. And then they came for the trade unionists. I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. And then they came for the Jews. I did not speak out because I was not a Jews. And then they came for me. There was no one left to speak. Brother Jeff, history will reward you. I think we need people in this country to speak truth to power, not surrogate, not party litigant. That will be led because so say one, so say all. We need to deviate from this. On the issue of Honorable Koluba, most people do not like the way Mr. Koluba proceed in disseminating his information or speaking out. But this president here embraced Honorable Koluba at the time. Honorable Koluba was really invested on the past government. He embraced it. He even stood there and said if he did not win the election, Liberia will be no more. President Joseph Baka, he said certain things, and I just want to rephrase on it. What if somebody forged Speaker Kuhn's signature to withdraw money from his account? He will sit and remain mute.
Oh no.
Let me tell you something, Brother Jeff. All those guys in there are spineless. Only they are barely to get time for. Thank you for affording me the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We can't take calls anymore. We can't take calls. We're out of time. We have exhausted the time. Indeed, thanks to all of you, man. I know you want to weigh in. You still want to weigh in. But honestly, we can't take calls anymore because of time here. So, yes, it has been a wonderful show here on 95.9. My name is Jefferson Perry WEAH, the proud son of Grand Bassa County, and we will speak truth to power. We continue to say the things that the Liberian people want to hear, those present issues. We discuss them. Today's Thursday, I'm taking my break. Tomorrow morning, Elisha Steely Monji will be here to take you through the weekend. Monday morning, we'll be here again. Have yourselves a blessed day. Don't forget, on Sunday is the program Conversation with the Vision Bearer. Study your Bible. Read the Bible, read the scriptures, because questions will come at 7 o'clock and you answer those questions. You walk away with $5 and you also follow our page, send screenshots to our WhatsApp line. Until then, well, we remain who we are. Bye-bye.